Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh no.
All right. Hey everybody, this is Super Geeked Up, your live geeky pop culture show. We talk, I guess Greg, we're started. We talk fun topics.
Someone warn me.
Play fun geeky improv games. We use a lot of your suggestions in the chat. Thank you for watching. I'm joined as always by my co-host Fernandez.
What's up, party people? It's the man of a million voices right below me.
Oh, it is.
Look at that. He has a million voices. I've heard all of them.
Proprietor of Art of the Roll, and we learned 6 other YouTube channels. It's Greg Horvay, aka the brochure enthusiast. Oh my God, he's trademarked it too. Great.
Yes, I'm not going to steal any accents today.
Oh my God, he's already doing it.
Wow.
All right, and also from Art of the Roll, who plays on the Risky Rishi Star Wars show with me and Marks and Woody, is Chaz Galuski. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hi,
Wow, that's like he's got the lowest lower third of anybody on our show ever. Chaz, just Chaz.
I know, it's just Chaz.
Yeah.
Just Chaz.
Yeah.
Well, he's like he's like Prince.
Yeah.
Just
Prince Chaz?
Just a
Symbol.
name.
It's gonna be a symbol.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. We got listeners mate there. We got Jenna. We got a lot of Greg's accounts. We have Rena. Hey, Amalia is there. Amalia was on our show not too long ago.
ooh, and we have Stream Elements. Welcome, Stream Elements.
Oh, I love you, Stream Elements.
Yes. Yeah. Just wait. Giving it out for free now, Greg? What are you giving out for free?
Because usually you have to spend channel points to get me to do a stupid accent.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. That Chaz is just Chaz. That's right.
But if anyone
right,
wants to give a
then-
super chat, I'll do any accent you want in any language you want.
He's Chaz is the sheriff.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, there you go, folks. That's a good use. Hit that little super chat dollar symbol beneath the YouTube there and get Greg to. I heard do anything you want, actually, not just accents, but.
Yes, I'll even do my
million.
nemesis, SpongeBob.
Oh, all right. Oh no! Wait a minute. You're on the same internet as Greg. How can it handle it?
I don't know. I could go look, but then I'd have to go and look.
All right. Anyway, folks, we're going to be talking lots of Barbie talk because it comes out, and tomorrow, I guess, is the previews probably, and this week. And so we're going to have some geeky questions related to Barbie. We're going to do the Geek It on dating game later, Universal Translator, lots of fun stuff. Before that, something on the pre-show that I got to ask Francis about. So Greg asked Francis, hey, are you going to go see Barbie? Because that was our theme. And he's like, no, I'm going to go watch a depressing film that's going to make me sad instead.
Yes.
Oppenheimer.
It's all called Oppenheimer. Yeah.
So I remember, Francis, the last few weeks you've been telling me that you think it's not going to do very well because people don't want to be depressed at the movies. And you've started to convince me that I actually think it may not do very well at the box office. I'm not 100% sure, but you've kind of convinced me. I'm not going to go see it because I don't want to be depressed. But why are you choosing to see it over Barbie? You just don't really care about Barbie? Because I'm excited for Barbie.
The reviews for both movies came out, and
Well, that's your first mistake.
oh
God. Oh my God.
Thank you,
Look
Amalia.
at this. Sorry. Amalia, the $1.99 Canadian dollar super sticker. I feel like it's a $1.99.
Well,
but
is
thank
that
you,
the
Amalia. That's
accent
amazing.
Canadian?
Oh yes, Amalia, tell him what accent you want him to do. Because you get him to do that for your super sticker. Thank you, Amalia.
Well,
That's amazing. You're awesome.
$1.99 in Canadian money is like $50 American. So Like,
Oh, so
Or
it's,
like
it's,
$1.50.
it's Swiss, really? So it's actually worth a lot more now. Is that what you're telling me, Francis?
Yeah.
you know what?
Sure.
She was so close to just tossing a toonie your way. She could have just thrown a toonie just
you're right.
in our general direction.
It was 1 cent away from a toonie.
But
But instead of that, we're getting all this loose change. Well, you asked for it, Greg.
Well,
You said it. You asked for it.
go for it.
Patrick, what are we going to talk about for our first subject? I'm SpongeBob.
I like it.
God.
I like it. Thank you.
I wish Chrysanthemum was here to hear it. She would love this accent.
We'll make sure.
She'll
Once
have to do another
Chrysanthemum's
super sticker.
Yeah, once Chrysanthemum's in, you're just gonna have to do it. Oh, poor Rita.
Oh, so actually, Amalia had to spend $2.29 Canadian. It came up $1.99 for us, I guess, America.
Oh.
So thank you, Amalia. I had to pay an extra 30 cents to get that too.
Wow, you're the best, Amalia.
Because of its
That extra 30 cents got you the extra SpongeBob.
Is it because of its relation to the UK? Would it be pence? Would it be pence? 30 pence, none the richer.
6 pence on the richer. Oh man, that's a good throwback.
6 pence.
Wait,
Newspapers used to cost like 3 pence. That'd be like.
What was their song? Kiss Me.
Kiss Me, which was actually a cover of another guy.
Oh,
yeah, and
it's an album.
It was for the Romeo and Juliet movie. That was.
But the DiCaprio one.
Yeah, the DiCaprio one. That was the big 6 pence. That's where they got kind of known, was their addition to the soundtrack of the amazing Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
I love that movie.
Okay, I know. I wasn't sure the way you said it. If you were.
I enjoy.
I think maybe do you want him to be Francis? Because
hey.
Well, because Greg loves putting well look in the chat.
Done.
First off, thank you so much, listeners. Mate. Tops Amalia by 1 cent American.
I know. Now it's like that's a $2 bill right there. I love that both America and Canada have like a weird currency that no one uses. Well, Canadians use.
Wait a minute. Why isn't this
coins.
going to the top like Amalia's is? This is, I don't know. I don't understand YouTube. Anyway, thank you, listeners, mate. Oh, Greg is really getting ready for this one. He's adjusting his mic. Oh my God. Look at how.
He just likes playing.
He's switching condoms.
Oh, you went fluffy. You went super fluffy.
Well, look.
What?
We have to do the Francis accent, I guess. Is that
your accent? Is that your
This
impression?
is my impression of Francis. Yes. Sometimes let me show you an accent. I call this Latino guy accent. I'm a Russian sub commander. That's how my Latino accent sounds.
I love that both of your guys' version of Sean Connery is me doing Sean Connery. It's not even your own version of Sean Connery.
I mean, I don't think Sean Connery would even exist if you weren't around to do his accent.
He exists.
But if you weren't around to do his accent, I don't know. Maybe he would just be like.
I see what you mean.
His memory would die with the ages, but you keep him around.
Now you'd have Daryl Hammond's hilarious Jeopardy version of Sean Connery.
I'm
back.
That's right, Amalia. That extra 1 cent got him to switch his mic windsocks.
Oh, no.
It's my mic sock.
Amalia also wants to see both Oppenheimer and Barbie. Sure,
That's the big meme right now is Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer, yeah.
I just hope Barbie is a positive movie where, they're not just hating everything and it's actually just fun, silly, and, a fun time to watch.
Looks like it's going to be fun.
You stop baiting me there, Greg. Stop baiting me. Greg. Stop baiting me.
I never keep up with culture at all.
Yeah. I noticed.
Wait. Oh, because you're saying, did Francis tell you something that it's not that?
He didn't tell me, but that's that. Now I know Greg.
I've heard the same things that Francis has heard.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear. I was away when you guys were talking about this.
Okay, good.
But to be honest, it is what I hope for it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, exactly. I do too. Yeah.
Gee, thanks for ruining it for me, Greg. Great. Nothing's wrong with Barbie. I'm super excited about it. These two, I don't know, need to hate on it for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, it doesn't have if it doesn't have the song as the theme for the you know how like Clueless starts with 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies. I want Barbie to start with I'm a Barbie girl, like it just. But like the reenactment of the music video with Margot Robbie and
Life is Plastic.
It's fantastic.
It's so fantastic. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, yeah. I always get that lyric wrong.
We actually kind of did this on the opening Necrotes. You missed it. On the pre-show we were singing.
Not that there was any way you couldn't
that Clue started with that either, actually.
Oh,
I remember what it ends
wait,
with.
was it Clueless or was it? There is a.
France
no,
is just making up data at this point.
He is. He just,
No, it's
he
in the
just
car.
lies.
Wasn't it in the car? They were listening to it in while they're driving down, like
I don't know.
Beverly
it doesn't sound
Hills.
right.
Francis,
Somebody
you
in the
make a
chat
terrible AI.
Hey.
Anyway,
Is that a compliment? I think it's a compliment.
we sorry, we got off topic. So wait. All right. So you're seeing Oppenheimer because you read reviews.
Oh
and
no! So
the reviews
yeah,
were better. Is that why?
no, so people keep so the few reviews that I saw of Oppenheimer was saying that Robert Downey Jr. finally plays someone other than Tony Stark, and I'm like, I really want to see that. Like, I really want to
realized he
see.
Those people who
him.
said that he's been like acting for like 20 years before Tony Stark.
No, I know this, but like he did a movie where he played a judge's son, I think, or like a lawyer. What was that with the Robert?
The Devil's
Duvall?
Advocate or something like that.
The
or...
Devil's
That
Advocate.
that was Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. I must totally save this man with law. Whoa. I know law.
I was about to say that. Oh man, no, there was a lawyer movie with Robert Downey Jr. I forget what it was.
Yeah. It was like in between one of the
I thought it had the word devil in it.
Devil Wears Prada.
Oh no, I guess
Either
that's
way,
Judge.
you know,
Judge.
apparently he just you know, but he plays himself again. Like he plays kind of like, hey, I'm cool hipster. Robert Downey Jr. I'm a lawyer. I know penal code.
At least
Ooh, I
he
said
plays a different
penal.
character in Sherlock, right? Right?
Oh, I'm a British.
Proteus said he did great, even if not all like it.
I like Sherlock.
I actually did like
I don't.
Sherlock
I can't
Holmes.
stand those
Yeah.
movies actually.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I
Because
like
Sherlock
it.
Holmes is my favorite, and I think it's absolutely nothing what Sherlock Holmes is.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah, he knows Krav Maga. He like
I'll
Well,
agree
it's not
with
even
that.
that. It's not that he wasn't like using deductive reasoning. He was using superpowers.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, my mind can see the future and what's going to happen. That's not deductive reasoning. That's not how it works, guys. Like that's.
Did you see
not-
the one, the BBC one? Did you see that version of Sherlock?
with
I love
Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, I love.
And then
that
there's
guy.
the other one too with Lucy Liu.
I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I heard that one's pretty good. Elementary.
Elementary.
Chaz, what do you want to see Oppenheimer or Barbie at some point?
I'd probably be more inclined to see Oppenheimer.
All right, you can go with Francis. I still don't know why you went to see it, Francis. Oh, because he's playing a different character. That's why.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why you
yeah,
wanna see
yeah,
it?
yeah.
All right, finally got to the answer.
I mean, if you're interested in it like a
Oh.
documentary, I don't see. Then maybe.
And there's
Yeah, I've seen the trailers and they look phenomenal. It's like, okay, I want to hear this story. I want to experience that story.
and I want to see the inexplicable graphic nudity that apparently is in this movie.
That's
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's weird. Nolan never has nudity in his movies.
Yeah, there's apparently it's rated R for graphic nudity. And
Is it
I'm
Robert
like,
Downey Jr.?
Really? I hope so.
Is it Oppenheimer himself? Who's playing Oppenheimer?
Oh God, he played
Oh, I can see his face.
Cillian Murphy.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Nolan loves working with him. He's great.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to see it because he's in it.
And he gets
I'll see it
naked.
at some point.
I want to see him naked.
All right, good for you.
Naked. I hope he wears a nude suit so he's not actually
Well, I
naked.
mean, what did we get in Schindler's List? You know, Steven Spielberg makes movies with no nudity at all, and all of a sudden, in the middle of Schindler's List, we see Schindler getting his brains boinked out. For what reason? What purpose did that serve?
Oh, he's like, I must get my penis taken.
Oh, because it's Liam Neeson.
I thought that was
taking a
Liam
set of
Neeson.
skills.
I will find your penis.
And it involves your vagina.
I will find you. Take off your pants.
Malia says Cillian Murphy. I don't know. I think she means he likes him probably.
No, I think
Blinders,
because
he's
we're
amazing.
asking who the actor was. And
Oh,
she's
thank you,
like,
Malia. Oh, but he's amazing. There we go.
Yeah, he was in Peaky Blinders. Yeah. Oi, he's a
He
Peaky
starred
Blinder.
himself
Oi.
to play Oppenheimer. Let's hope the clothes stay on. Ah, okay. I didn't know he did that.
Oh, really? Oh.
Always gotta love an
wow.
amazing show or movie that randomly throws a nudity or gore for no reason. Well, normally I am fine with nudity for no reason, particularly like in the old 80s movies. But I don't know if I need to see Oppenheimer naked for no reason.
I just know that there's. I just know there's.
Oh yeah, we don't know who
somebody.
it is.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right,
know
you'll have
who
to
it is.
report back next week.
I'll have to-
Brad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Trading Places and movies like that back then, they would just have pointless nudity, and it didn't seem like terrible or anything. It was just, it wasn't. It didn't seem. What's the word? It didn't seem degenerate or anything.
Gratuitous.
Yeah, gratuitous. That's the word. Yeah.
Well, like I saw, I hadn't seen. Is it 16 Candles or
Smalley Ringwald.
Pretty in Pink? One or the other, where there's just a random like shot of a girl in a shower, and then that's it. There's no nudity for the rest of the movie. But for like 2 seconds, you just see a girl in a shower.
Well, the most senseless nudity would probably be what's that movie with that space girl who just the beginnings of her is her stripping.
Space Girl?
Barbarella?
Enterprise.
Yeah, Barbarella.
Did you say Enterprise?
That's the-
I wish.
Otherwise known as Space Girl.
to Paul.
To Paul?
Whatever.
Yeah. What's her name? Jodie something. Julie
Foster.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you talking about the Paul actress?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
She
Jodie.
doesn't. She stopped acting. It seems like, but
Because Enterprise.
It's Enterprise.
Jolene Blaylock.
Blaylock. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Barbarella with Pam
Wait,
Anderson.
No, Barbarella was.
No,
Somebody-
it's Jane
Yeah.
Fonda.
Oh, Jane
That's
Fonda.
like a 70s movie.
Oh, but there is a Pamela Anderson
There might be a
superhero movie, isn't there?
There's- Yeah.
That's Barbed Wire.
Or Barbed Wire.
Oh, good call, Chaz. Barbed
Wire.
Wire.
I don't think she appears nude in it.
Jess knows everything.
He does. I thought Greg was talking about Earth Girls Are Easy. That is a fun movie.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, yes.
Never heard of it.
Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum is an alien
Jeff
in it. One of the
Goldblum.
aliens in it. I
So
actually
anyway,
don't
the
think there's
question
nudity
for
in
this
that.
week.
Yes. All right.
Oh yeah.
Fine. Get to the, all right. Yes. What's the question, Francis?
Well, with Michael not being in here to go, well.
Who?
well,
Michael.
So Barbenheimer comes out this week, and we wanted to know which
She dropped the
version of Barbie would you want to hang out with?
Yes, because there's been many, many different versions of Barbie. And also, you can also say different, one of her companions if you like to hang out with.
Yeah, I can't name of any of them.
You don't
Who's
even
in
know Ken?
Utica?
Oh, Ken. Okay.
Who's in Utica?
Well, none of us, because that's like the cesspool of New York. Where
That's where
sorry,
Rena,
Utica viewers.
Oh my
Rena
god.
went to college there for a year.
Who did?
Oh.
Rena?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rena.
I was
It's only
gonna
like
say,
45 minutes for me.
Oh wow.
Not a great
Yeah.
town.
I thought it was
I
about a
hear it's
movie.
cold.
Well, not any colder than the rest of upstate New York. Oh, no, she
Oh,
said
she
you're
is.
1,000% right. Okay. Yeah.
It's just terrible.
There's like nothing there except the college, right?
Well, yeah, they're a college, and it's desolate wasteland. The rest of the
Yes.
city.
There's just a college, a Starbucks, and that's it.
I don't know if Starbucks. That'd be awesome if there was. I don't know if there is. Maybe. Let's see here. Is this a Barbie, Jenna? I don't know. Is there? Well, there's got to be a summer.
Is there
Barbie.
some? There's got to be a
Summer
summer
Barbie?
Barbie. Summer here, summer there.
Any-
Somewhere.
Anyone who says
Somewhere
Barbie
there.
from who doesn't? Oh, Barbie from Toy Story. Okay. Was that officially
was a-
Barbie in Toy Story,
I think.
or
I
just
think
like
it
a
was.
knockoff?
I don't remember that. You know, I haven't seen Toy Story 3 yet. I've only seen the first two.
Oh, Summer from Barbie Life in the Dream House. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Chaz. He got screwed on a deal in Utica. There you go. Don't buy
Yeah.
cars in Utica.
Oh yeah, you live up there too, Chaz, don't you?
No.
Not in Utica, but
No, I
mean-
literally live 100 miles away from Utica.
But he's-
I drove 100 miles
Upstate.
out to see this car.
way upstate.
Fell in love with it. They said they were going to fix it before I bought it. I bought
Ah.
it, brought it home, and not only did they not fix it, but they made it worse than when I first test drove it.
They made it a Flintstones car. By the end of it, you basically had to power it yourself.
Kind of, almost.
Oh man.
Welcome, Carrie. Is there a stone Barbie or party all the time Barbie? If not, give me a Supergirl Barbie.
Probably.
There might be a party all the time.
Yeah.
There's any Barbie you want with AI art. I can make it for you if you want there, Carrie.
Let's see here. Listener May says Barbie can't have a Star Trek set. I get it. Oh, that's cool that they've done Star Trek.
That would be cool.
That's really cool, actually. I wouldn't mind that. There's still no She-Hulk and Hulk Barbie in Ken yet.
Oh, what really? There's a She-Hulk. There's got to be a She-Hulk Barbie.
She-Hulk Barbie? No way.
No, there's not. Listener May saying there's not.
Okay. Yeah.
But I bet Greg is going to make one. No, Greg, don't do it. You can't use your processing power right now to do that.
You say my prostate power?
Yes. Don't use your prostate power on making sexy She-Hulk Barbie.
I'll have to pull out the prostate.
What is this? What power
Processing
is this?
power of your computer.
Well, speaking of processing power, I think, I am so into Barbie, I totally didn't have to go look at a list of like 50 different Barbies to find this.
I have a Wikipedia list up as well.
But the one I found coolest was they had a talking Barbie that you could actually, it was in the 60s and you could pull a string and it would talk. That just seems so cool to me that they actually had that back then.
Oh, in the 60s?
Yeah. That'd be like an
I
awesome
was like,
vintage
have you
thing.
never seen a talking?
No, now I looked it up and I think they have Barbies that can actually like move her mouth as she talks. Can you think how creepy that would be?
Yeah, it would be an AI inside of Barbie soon.
Oh my God. It'd just be berating you on the shelf as you're like walking around your room. It'd be terrible.
Why
Not
would
the
it
Barbie.
berate
No,
you?
but Barbie wouldn't berate you.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Barbie's usually she'd be pepping you up.
She's nice.
Helping you your confidence out.
It's true.
Berating you. Wait, is this Rena? Do you like have a Barbie and pretend to be it and berate Greg at home? Is that what happens?
Rena never berates me. She's the best wife. No questions. Next
good.
subject.
Okay, Molly wants to know: did it say "Hi, I'm Barbie"? The '60s.
I wonder what it said actually.
Chaz, what Barbie would you want to hang out with?
Well, I'm
Let's just hang out with it.
kind of partial to brunettes. So, and I did look this up. There are brunette Barbies, so I would take a brunette.
Oh, me too, man. Brunettes all the way. Redheads are good too, but cool. All right. Although, so any brunette Barbie is good for you. You're saying?
I don't know the different categories, so
Yeah.
I'll just, as long as it's not, trailer park brunette Barbie, I think we'll be fine.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Trailer park. Why not?
I bet Data wants to hang out with fully functional Barbie, Carrie says. Oh, I bet he does.
Wow, that's a good reference.
Rena says her friend is brunette. Okay. Yeah, she actually has lots of different friends now. Hello, Kathy. We're talking what type of Barbie you'd want to hang out with because the Barbie movie's coming out in a day or two. So,
Hey, Marks.
Oh, I found what
Mark's
it
is there
said.
too. I vote for redhead Barbie.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
do they
Irish
have
Barbie?
Ariel Barbie? That'd be.
They actually do have a. I actually just bought my very
just
young
bought an
niece.
Ariel Barbie?
I bought my very young niece. It was a mermaid Barbie. And that was an Ariel. It was a mermaid Barbie though. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
there you go.
I did figure out. It says, "What shall I wear to the prom?" When you pull the string.
What? That was what Barbie says.
Yeah.
By the
and
way,
I have a date tonight.
Thank you so much to this is somebody from our role, I believe. How do you say this? Irod?
Yeah, something like that.
Wait,
but
former baseball player.
that's the
Yeah,
actual
A-Rod.
writer that got second place on the writing competition.
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so congratulations on that, and thank you so much for subscribing. Great to see you over here because watches she, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Watches the Art of the Roll stream we do and other great shenanigans, I'm sure. Thank you so much. This is why Stream Spot is actually useful to tell us.
I think that deserves an accent.
Yeah, Greg.
What?
What accent do you have for her?
Yeah, what accent do you have?
How about the Barbie doll accent?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What is happening?
Okay. All right. What should I wear to the prom?
Oh my God! It's deranged Barbie.
I have a date tonight.
I'm not joking. She sounds like a serial killer the way you're doing it right now.
Stacy and I are having tea.
Oh no.
All right, please
What's going
stop.
on?
And Melissa's creep.
What is this, Chaz? Is this what are you sharing with Chaz with us? Oh, redneck Barbie. Okay, great.
Oh
Oh,
god.
she's
Oh my
pregnant.
gosh, she's
Nice.
There
pregnant.
you go. Yeah.
That's hot.
Oh yes, okay. It's her friend Regina, won second place. Yes, congratulations to you. Thank you again for the subscription. Love it. And Rena also tells us, she had Mermaid Barbie, and Midge is the brunette friend. So okay, you can have Midge there, Chaz, or hang out with Midge. Creepy.
I don't know what she's
creep.
talking about. Not my. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a Star Wars RPG episode with most of the cast on here. That's true, Marks.
Well,
Marks, we would have had you on too, but Marks, you're special, so we have you on your own episode.
well, look. Francis is just gonna have to play Marks.
I have to be depressed
Mystery part.
Batman or whatever.
Yes, or
Right.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, you'd be from Boston.
Oh yeah, I'm Peter Parker.
I need my Samuel Adams.
Oh, this was your wife's reaction to your impersonation.
I thought it was fairly
She's like,
accurate.
"Do not do that in the bedroom tonight."
Now I'm going to.
I do feel like Barbie Mattel missed out. Excuse me, on an what is this?
Oh, from the horror movie.
Oh,
Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yes, I can't watch that movie, man. That creeps me out.
I don't watch horror movies at all.
All right, so France and I, we got to choose our Barbies. So I'm looking. I had to look at a list of Barbies. Lots of interesting ones. I had no idea though that there is a whole subcategory of chef Barbies. So I
fun.
must go with the from 2012 Pancake Chef Barbie,
Oh man.
because I love pancakes. Just make me
Love
pancakes all the
pancake.
time.
Oh man.
Is that
But
what you
there's
look for
also
in a woman?
Cupcake Chef, Cookie Chef, Dessert Chef, Smoothie Chef, Pizza Chef.
Oh wow! Wait, are there all different Barbies?
They are. They're all from different years.
That's so
I had no idea. Like,
specialized.
there's like a dozen different chef Barbies.
You know, I've heard of division of labor, but Jesus.
There's also under the dancer category, Cabaret Dancer Barbie. That
Oh,
sounds a little sexy.
cabaret. Oh, very
Oh,
good.
that's right. At the Moulin Rouge.
Cabaret.
Smoothie Barbie.
Oh shit, Greg. Here you go. This is your Barbie right here.
Smoothie Barbie.
Oh yeah,
Bard Barbie. There's a Bard Barbie.
Oh, Bard
Oh.
Barbie. Oh.
Bard Barbie would be good.
T&D, man.
Barbie.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you think she does vicious mockery?
Yes.
What is? Why do you always want the Barbies to do this? I get that would be
Oh,
a
that's
Barbie
true.
thing,
That is the same thing.
but that's what you wanted to parade people for.
No, I just think it's funny to think of what she would say to do vicious mockery. Like, what would Barbie say?
There is
Like-
also rapper Barbie. There's some other ones.
Oh.
But let's forget Francis's Barbie that he wants to hang out with.
What if you just listed it?
I know. That's why I stopped.
What's a mo-
Like, I'm
what's a
probably
mommy-
going to list it if I keep doing this.
Molly is just like going off on a weird tangent with
Smoothie
Barbie.
Barbie. Wait, I don't know. Is this like please, like ridiculous, or
Barbie
please I
who
want
needs
it?
to help crossing
She
the
wants to-
street. Barbie.
But there's Barbie who slept in Barbie. What is that?
Is this some kind of weird, like having sex with yourself, Amalia?
I
I think
don't know.
maybe Amalia
I'm
has
worried.
so she has something against Barbies. I think it's like a.
It's not
we're getting
her.
to-
It's Barbie.
We're getting to the root of these children issues.
Look. All you guys
Oh,
talk.
I see.
Oh,
She's saying
okay,
okay. I
should've
will
got
say
that.
this is Wikipedia, so I don't have
Okay.
full proof this is true, but I'm assuming this list is probably accurate. There's been so many Barbies over the years.
Everything on the internet is true, though. So yeah, it's true.
Right.
That's
So,
true.
that's
I
right,
agree.
Amalia. So just shove it.
Well, Amalia said this on the internet, so those are true too now.
That's right. Okay, you're
those are
right. She
real.
just created new Barbies.
You just made the
Yeah.
latest trend.
We
in
might have a new
Barbies.
game here. They put different types of Barbie in the chat, and we have to role play those Barbies.
Oh, well, please
So
put
I
creepy
slept
stalker Barbie for Greg because he's already mastered that.
Greg is correct. Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
Francis,
wrong. Oh no. Are you really gonna wear that checkered shirt and that denim? What are we auditioning for Oklahoma? Is that?
That's how vicious mockery Barbie would sound.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like something like that. Yeah.
And then we break into Oklahoma. Just start singing.
Nice.
All right, let's see here. How about I think Ken is wearing my panties, Barbie.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
That's
is this for listeners, mate? Oh, there's kind of like a
there you
She-Hulk
go.
Barbie.
That is a very muscular Barbie.
Wow, look at those. Those are like Chun-Li thighs going on.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's gonna kill you. That's like I will kill you. With
She's like
every...
from GoldenEye on the top.
Yeah.
that's right.
You've been
That's
playing
right.
Street Fighter, right? The new one?
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, yeah, we both
Yeah.
have.
They have very exaggerated proportions for what I've seen.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I think it's accurate. Chun-Li has always
Is
had
it?
real like amazing
Chun-Li's
thighs.
always
That's her
been
thing.
thick.
Oh, that's
with
true.
three
The
Cs.
Street Fighter in general has always had very exaggerated
But
proportions.
also, but
which
look,
is
even like
great.
Ryu Ryu is like crazy bulked up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like, yeah.
No, I think it's great, actually.
I like it.
And then you
Powerlifter
have-
Barbie.
Who's the Indian guy who can Yuga? Is his name? No.
Taoism.
Dalsim.
Dalsim,
Dalsim.
sorry.
Yeah. And he has exaggerated the other way.
Right. Emaciated.
Yeah.
All right, Francis, what is your Barbie choice?
Well, my original answer was going to be Shrimps On. Would have been my favorite part.
What?
Shrimps On.
Are you
We're
saying
not getting the
shrimps on?
not
Shrimps
the
on the
joke.
Barbie.
Oh,
Like you
God.
put shrimp?
On the Barbie. Yeah, that would have been my original answer. But I
I
found
feel like
out.
there's
Crikey.
a culture joke.
shrimps on the Barbie.
Yeah, Shrimps on the Barbie.
Oh, is that an actual term?
Crikey. Yeah, it's Australian.
It really didn't work for Greg,
Aw,
that
mate.
joke.
No, that went over my
Australian.
head completely.
Ah.
It's still over there somewhere.
Don't worry, nobody got it.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
right. So, you guys are talking hair color. Well, I want my Barbie to have white hair, A, white hair, and B, founded our country. Yes, I would want George Washington Barbie. It does
Powdered
exist.
wig.
1996, F.A.O. Schwartz put out a George Washington Barbie. And
See, I thought you were
she-
going Witcher Barbie for a second.
No.
Oh, that'd be
and
amazing too.
She has pantaloons and a feather in her cap, and she's the one. She would be our very first,
Our very
you
first
know,
president.
yeah, whose heels can never touch the ground, which is like what I look for in a president is when the heels can never be
Did she
flat.
still
look for a
chop
president?
down the tree?
Yeah,
You're
She
like, so
did
you study like politicians, the way they walk in their heels.
yeah. You gotta look at their walk. You have to look at their gait. You know, just like, oh, do they have a good?
Wait,
do they
are you
have a
saying
good walk?
Washington's heels never touch the ground?
Well,
Yeah,
you
didn't you
cannot
know
tell-
that, Greg?
Yeah. Well,
Man, I thought I knew history.
That's why he. I don't have a good joke. Never mind. I don't know where I'm going to go with that. So, because if your heels didn't touch around, really, you couldn't walk. You could like just hop
You
basically
could like
You just-
tiptoe.
you're-
on your tiptoes.
yeah, your tiptoes. Yeah.
That
So
would get
he's
very
leading his
tiring.
men into battle on his tiptoes,
Well, because he could see over everyone's head as a result.
just like Greg.
He
did.
could
Yeah,
already do
that's-
that. He actually wasn't tall. He was only like 5'5", but he could like tiptoe.
So,
through the tulips.
Joaquin Phoenix is playing Napoleon. Speaking of not tall people, he's tall,
Wait.
isn't he?
I don't know if he's that tall. Well, it doesn't
Joaquin
matter.
Phoenix?
You can cheat all that stuff in movies, you know.
I mean, look who played Wolverine.
You should hear his accent though. His non-existent. He's the Kevin Costner of Napoleon.
Oh,
He's-
it's Chris Pratt Italian.
Yeah, it's Chris Pratt Italian.
well, Chris Pratt wasn't. He was Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
that's
trying
true,
to. He wasn't trying to. Yeah.
What
He actually
So
did
wait.
in the commercial in that movie. It was kind of funny.
Oh yeah. That was
Well,
funny, actually.
all the other actors in the Napoleon movie actually have British accents. They never.
Of course
get
they do.
French accents.
That drives me fucking nuts. But are you
Yeah.
saying he has an American accent?
He has like he.
That's how you know
attempts-
he's French, because he doesn't have British.
He attempts a British accent, but he doesn't. There's no British accent. It's 100%.
It's like
Just-
Keanu Reeves in that Dracula movie.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on.
What is trans height and trans French?
In other
Sort
words,
of?
they
Identify as being
as
tall and
tall and-
identify as being French.
Okay.
just like Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay. Listeners may yeah. Francis was just kidding because of the Barbie. Her heels never touch the ground. That's what
Right? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they might have had the little squares on them, right?
Wait, George Washington didn't have stilettos? What the hell?
No. Well, Chrysanth is here, so Greg, do your thing. We promised Chrysanth.
Oh,
Do
I
your
forgot what
thing.
it was.
I thought it was
your
SpongeBob, right?
SpongeBob accent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Chrysanth.
Chrysanth's here. I'm so glad. You're like Patrick. Look, you're even orange.
Oh, now she's really going to leave. By the way, Mark said, Girls Gone Wild Barbie. Uh-oh. I don't think Mattel's going to go for that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you need Snoop Dogg there too, like next to her.
Yes.
Wait, Cindy Crawford did what? Girls Gone Wild? Or for what's George magazine? Is that George Washington? Did she dress up as George Washington?
I don't know. I have no
George
idea.
I mean, I know she was in Playboy.
Yeah.
What's George magazine?
Goody Cindy Crawford George magazine cover. I don't know. Is it about George Foreman? George? Anybody named George Costanza?
It's the grill. It's just the grill.
They feature a different George every month. All right.
I don't know.
You got to tell us, Rena, when you get a chance.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
cosplays George Washington. Oh,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Cindy
Oh,
Crawford.
she does. Oh, Cindy Crawford does.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. He's looking it up.
I'm down with that.
yeah.
All right. We get everybody's Barbie choices.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah,
she
and-
looks good.
And a bra too. Look at that. No, that's not a bra. That's just a weird half
Wait a
top.
minute. Oh, Rena, it's RFK No, John F. Kennedy's son. Wait, JFK Jr. or he's a different son? Because he died.
Oh really? It's just yeah. Which
Or maybe it was-
son-
maybe
or-
it
Yeah,
was his
but
magazine.
no, it was JFK Jr. that started the magazine, and then after
Oh,
became successful, he passed.
I see. Thank you. Gotcha.
Here's that if you want to show.
Thank you.
There you
Oh,
go.
interesting.
It actually doesn't look terrible.
No, it doesn't.
No.
She could be a Witcher,
I really do want a Witcher Barbie now, though, that you said that.
right? Do they have any Witcher women in the books? I can't remember. I don't think so.
No, I think they're
Yeah.
all
Oh, yeah.
dudes.
Siri.
No. Siri. Yeah, Siri's supposed to be a Witcher.
Siri- she wasn't
Training
a
to be
Witcher. I didn't think.
She's training to be a Witcher.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
But
So they would
she's
have.
special because she can be a Witcher, but she also has sorceress magic.
Right. I've only played
Sadly-
Witcher 3.
Wait a minute. There are no Witcher Barbies. I think there are Game of Thrones Barbies, though. I think.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Is there a dragon Barbie?
Yeah. Yes. There's a.
That pertains to my interest.
I think there are. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah,
Like, is there
Daenerys
a
Targaryen.
tabletop
Crystal-
RPG Barbie?
All right, let's see. Hold on.
She has like a little
Tabletop
D20
RPG.
attached to her hand.
That'd be awesome, man. The whole set could be like her and her friends around the,
Yeah, you could
table.
pull a string and it tells you what she rolls.
Apparently, there's a game
like,
called Barbie from
Oh
the
my,
multiverse.
critical hit.
No. People.
What are you looking
No,
up? I don't even know
sadly.
what you're doing.
No Barbie. Well, I'm looking for a Barbie tabletop RPG. Sadly, no.
Oh, okay. I didn't think there was.
Oh, well, that just means there's opportunity.
Right.
Think of all the women that'll start playing.
There's plenty of women who play.
Actually, funny enough, it's
Actually.
jumped up to almost 40-something% of players of D&D are women now.
Oh,
See, there you go. Yeah, man. We're not no shortage there. What did you, Chaz? Were you making fun of Greg? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Well, before you came back, we were all doing our nerdiest voice we could, and that was his.
Okay. Nice to see you guys spend your time wisely. All right, let's go to our first game, Universal Translator. So, who's doing it? Chaz and Francis, actually, right? Yeah, you're doing the voices. I don't remember who's doing what.
Whoever you are.
Okay.
So give some fictional languages for Francis and Chaz to speak, like Klingon or Ewok or Dothraki, or any kind of gibberish style language. We'll do a scene, and I will translate for Chaz. Greg will translate for Francis. It'll be amazing. So, but give us some accents first.
Oh, no. Yes.
Yes.
And then
Voices,
we'll get a
not
sense of
accents.
you
They're
guys.
voices. They're not-
Oh, right. Sorry, voices, not accents.
I guess you put accents to
Sometimes.
the voices, though.
Yeah,
'cause
sometimes
sometimes
you put that.
there's like, give us an
Yeah,
Italian
Stargate
Jar
Barbie would be
Jar.
cool. Absolutely.
Well, look, we need some people to act like. So, can someone be Francis? How do you talk like Francis without actually saying anything?
Well, you talk with the you
You
talk
just
like The
sound
Sims,
Scottish.
right?
You're like,
Yeah.
hoax.
yes, yes.
Or scoring
Just way to talk like me is to talk sexy. Talk
drunk
like,
hillbilly.
Look at your man and look at me. Now look at your man. Now look
Oh.
at me.
The Old Spice commercials.
All right, let's see. Okay, drunk hillbilly. Thank you, listeners. Give us some other languages, folks. Languages they can speak. Just throw them in there. Anything.
Any type of language, especially ones that aren't real languages. They just make noise and beeps and bops and boops.
That's right.
Grunts and howls.
And as we do that,
Did you
folks,
guys-
remember, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you again to Iran. Tell me how you pronounce that name. If I'm
I
doing it
have no
wrong.
idea.
Erod.
She's called
Aaron Rodgers.
We need languages, Amalia. That's your name. Amelia.
Amalia.
Like any kind of what kind of gibberish? Like Elvish. That's great, Jenna. Thank you. I should have known she would have said that. She loves elves.
Well, Stimpy's cousin spoke gibberish because he came from Gibberland.
oh,
who?
in Ren and Stimpy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ren Snippy.
Oh God, I feel
In
sneaky.
Gibraltar.
I'm so bad
Yeah.
with names. Oh wow, that must have been a rough one. Whew. How many was that? 4?
This is why I don't like sneezing. We had a whole conversation on a thread one time about this because I always sneeze like 5-6 times in a row.
Oh
Yes.
really? Wow.
Okay. Can I be sign language?
Yes,
Sign
you
language can be fun. But I'm
I'm gonna
legally
have to
blind.
actually. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look up.
You're gonna
geek
look what up?
sign.
My
And then I'm gonna
niece
use
who
it.
just graduated from high school is actually majoring in sign language in college.
Regina,
Yeah.
that's her name. The
Regina, yeah.
IA, yeah.
I'll just call Regina as long as she's cool with that.
Yeah.
That's easy. All right, so you're gonna do
American
sign
sign
language. Chaz, what do you want to do? Gibberish, Elvish, something else?
Soul food enjoyer.
Is that a voice?
We got Charlie
so.
Brown, adult language.
Starman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Charlie
Oh yeah,
Brown.
you love Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Fellow Snoopy lover here. Okay, is this supposed to be Rain Man or Ron Man? I love Ron Man.
Well,
or
there's
Ran
Starman. There's
Ran
Ran
Man.
Man. There's.
I don't know any of those.
And I don't think Ran Man's a real person.
Oh.
But there is a Ram Man in He-Man.
Mm.
All right. So to give it, okay, folks, we have a sign language per speaker.
Ramen
Ramen
Man.
That's what. Okay, good. That'd be good.
You just make raw. Yeah, I was gonna say. that
So
noise
anyway,
pertains to
all right,
lunch.
we got someone doing sign language. We have a Charlie Brown adult. What's the scene? What are they doing? Where are they? Give us a scene, and then we'll get going here.
They're in a
Universal
ramen parlor.
Translator. Please subscribe if you haven't, folks. Hit that like button. Greg only did it 7 times, so we need a lot more likes, though. He can only preview so much with his 7 different accounts. You should make multiple accounts, too, and be like Greg and give us a lot of likes.
You can have multiple channels all under one account.
What is this?
Oh, the brothers
White
and white
Chicks.
chicks. We watched that recently. Funny movie.
Oh, perfect. They're in line for the Barbie movie. There we go. Okay. So Francis and Chaz are in line for the Barbie movie.
Okay.
Francis is going to sign language. Greg will interpret for him. Chaz is going to speak like a Charlie Brown teacher or adult, and I will translate for him. Thank you, Rena. Oh, now we have 8 likes from your household. This is great.
Oh yeah.
You think they check IPs? I hope they don't.
You need to get your neighbor.
Well,
Well,
it still counts as a like.
if they're
Our neighbor just
they
moved
will.
away. We don't have a neighbor right now.
That's sad. Francis and I should move in.
We'll be your neighbor. Hello, neighbor.
I just put it like.
We'll
in-
provide you with
Are you doing my creepy voice?
Are you doing George
hand
Bush?
puppets.
Oh,
And maybe
Who are you doing? Dana Carvey? What are you doing?
I guess it would be
The
huh?
lobster.
Are you doing Dana Carvey doing George Bush?
Yes.
So meta.
Let's go. All right, you're right, Rita. Let's go. All right. Francis, you can start us off.
Okay.
Then Greg will translate. Then Chaz, you go. I'll translate, etc. Round and round we go.
Oh, I stopped. I wasn't watching. Can you start over?
You don't. You don't
I forgot I have to watch. I was waiting. I
I'm
was like, when's he gonna start?
You do realize you don't have to see what I'm
No,
saying.
he needs to really.
I need to. I need to
sorry.
visualize
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. Go ahead.
I am so excited for this movie, but why is there so many plastic mannequins in front of me? I just want to lift them up under their pits and throw them on the ground. Here, I'll throw one at you.
Oh, you hit me in the nuts. That really hurt. Also, why are you speaking in such an annoying voice and moving like a robot? I don't understand. Uh-oh.
I threw it on the ground. Now look at it, and I move like a robot because I like marks. It's how he talks.
Do you mean the famous Marx Pyle, author of such books as Dragons of a Different Tale and Tales of Monstrosity, which you can get right now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and booksellers of your choice? You should really get a copy and stop playing around with your mannequins.
So I'm so glad we're at this movie. This is the one where they do wipe on, wipe off, and karate chop, right?
All right. You are like the biggest moron I've ever met. This is Barbie, not the Karate Kid. I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll like wipe on, to do a car wash or something to raise money. Maybe that'll happen, but you know what? Actually, never mind. You're a really smart guy. And yes, I'm still talking. There's maybe at the end, there'll be a big climactic martial arts battle with Barbie and whoever her nemesis is, EIR.
Nemesis?
Yes. What do you think about that?
Yes, and they'll Aikido or Hapkido grab the arm and give him an Indian rub on the arm and try eating it. I
don't know. That wasn't the gesture for eating. I don't think. just gonna say.
This isn't me. This is Francis.
Oh right.
I don't know.
I am so outraged. Right here with me, I have my favorite Barbie, Native American Barbie, and I'm so pissed off that you said Indian burn. How dare you, sir? And you don't. And also, we are not cannibals just because we're Native American. You are a terrible person, and I will now smack you over the head with this Barbie.
Oh, like I've always wanted to see the Barbie movie, so let me just break this window, unlock it, open it up, and we'll just climb right into the theater.
Let's go. All right, the end.
I love how the length of Charles Brown's like response was inversely related.
Yes, it's inversely proportional to what Chaz does.
Just wanted to thank anyone who those were the signing for Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Did you just look that up?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh,
So those are
Amalia.
the lyrics.
I was thinking the same thing, Amalia. That you basically just did the same signs again and again.
Because the first word is never, so the word "never" was always used first. Never
I was
gonna give
wondering
you
why you
up.
kept
Never
doing that.
gonna
I was
let
like, what
you
is he
down.
doing?
Never gonna run around and hurt and desert you. Never gonna make you.
Never gonna
cry.
run
So wait, you're
around.
saying there's a site that shows you every sign to do the song?
Yeah.
That's funny. Chaz is a little too good at that. You're right. Chaz had it down, man. You had the language down. Thank you, Chrysanth. Yes, I figured why not plug the books?
Oh my God, it's a cat.
Dance, 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 and I dance, 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 dance.
Was that the
likes
radioactive cat?
No.
That's true, Amalia. I think there was crying at one point.
There was "Never Gonna Make You Cry" was one of them. Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
I thought that was the Indian bird.
Oh, that's where you got that from?
Yeah, because you go like this to do it.
And then
By
it was
your
actually-
eyes?
Well, he did it kind of forward out.
Yeah. And then he turns his head. It's like, no, it's fellatio. Anyway.
And you're eating.
And all right, I'm eating. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's what it is.
Incredible. Not offensive at all.
No, not even a little
Greg
bit.
never offends anyone.
No.
Yes.
There's
Never
one
on
thing he
purpose
doesn't
anyways.
do is that.
Particularly not Bashir enthusiast.
No.
Yes. It's my Bashir enthusiast. I just get so excited.
A little too.
All
I
right.
can't hide it.
All right. Yeah, that's a good song too. Yeah, all right. That's for Universal Translator, folks. Thanks for the great suggestions there. Let's talk to these two, even though they do a lot of the same things I do.
That doesn't make it any less important to talk to
No,
them.
not at all. Absolutely, even more important, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. Well, first off, tell them about what is Art of the Roll if they don't know. What is your channel?
Art of the roll is how you roll the dice. You have to put art into it. No, but actually, it's a live streaming channel where we stream D&D and D&D like things. Jeff is on there. Francis has been on there before. Chaz is on there every week, along with Jeff. Also, Mark's in the chat. Hi, Mark. You can call him Mark. He's also called Mark. And also Woody from Cyber Symbiosis is on there. So check it out every Thursday at 10:30 Eastern Time.
That's
the
tomorrow.
only real time. And yeah, there's not much else to say. Also, check out some of my other channels, like this one. I put it into the chat, where I put up. I take fictional or crazy real life people, and I tell you how to make a D&D class out of it. So if you're interested in that, you can find my videos there. They have a lot of stupid animations.
What the chat's not letting you do it. What is it, Greg?
Oh, it said just like this. No, it's there. It's I just made a comment with that channel.
Well, what is it?
So-
Where is it? Oh, like this one?
Yeah, Art of the Roll class.
Oh, Art of the Roll class. I see it now.
You can get classy.
Okay.
Yeah, my latest is pretty controversial. I do controversial people in it sometimes, kind of make fun of them a little. But
Who did you just make fun
check
of?
it out. This one I did. Well, the one before now I did Elon Musk. And then this
Wait,
latest
did
one
you
I
make
did.
him into a D&D class? Is that what you do?
Yeah, I told you how to play Elon Musk in D&D. And this one I did Andrew Tate, which was retarded. I mean, dumb.
I don't even know who that is.
But
Actually.
It's good. Don't worry about it.
I've heard the name, but
it's
I can't wait for your OG Simpson one. That'll be great.
yeah, I've also done Anakin and Darth Vader, and I've done Gandalf and Scooby Doo, and Santa Claus.
Oh,
So if you want to know
I
how
like
to
your
play any of
Santa
those,
Claus
check
one.
out that.
And he does like voices in them too.
I do. It also, but yeah, check out Art of the Roll, and every
Twitch and
Thursday,
YouTube.
10:30, Twitch and YouTube, and if you're into the alternative medias, also Rumble and Kick. It's everywhere. It spreads like a disease,
that's right.
the disease that we need.
So, Chaz, on the Thursday night show we do, why don't you tell people what are we doing there? What are we playing?
Oh, we're playing. It's a Star Wars RPG, but we use Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition rules to structure the world and the gameplay. I play Well, I can't really call myself a Jedi yet because I haven't been through the trials, but I've got a little bit of Jedi training, and I'm pretty much on the light side of the Force.
And he's a chef.
What?
I don't know. You straight up killed that one Sith guy. Whoo-wee.
Well, yeah, I was in a little bit of a panic mode then.
He only kills when he's in panic mode.
Please stay calm.
Look at it this way. One character out of 28 sessions, I think it's a pretty good...
Yeah. A BioWare game would tell you that you're still light mode. That's true. Light side.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of course, my character doesn't kill anyone, but what other people in our group pretty much like to kill everybody they come across.
Not wrong. Including Marks, so yeah. Yeah, but mainly
you mean
the
Marks?
other one, Valis.
I wasn't even thinking Marks, but he's a sniper, I guess. That's what he does.
Yeah,
right?
he will blow someone's head off.
He should just use rubber bullets.
Right?
Sweet.
But if you shoot a rubber bullet out of a sniper rifle, I'm pretty
Actually,
sure.
he'll probably still kill someone, right?
Yeah,
It's still going to kill him, yeah. He should shoot him in the ass. That's what he should do.
Yes.
That could be his thing. He just always shoots him in the butt.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go, folks. And by the way, if you want to, this is correct, right, Chaz? Your Eternal Sky Film on Twitter.
That's my Twitter. Yep.
You can follow him over there. Greg is, oh boy, I don't know, AOTR something.
The
I don't know either.
AOTR.
Oh, it's the AOTR. I'll put it in the chat.
The art of the role.
Yeah. If you want to follow me
Not just
on
any art of the role.
Twits, on the Twits.
But yeah, join us tomorrow, Thursdays, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. We have a lot of
On
fun.
Points of Interest podcast.
Yes. Well, you know what? Well, look,
look.
Francis. If you don't want me to promote your thing, I won't.
Ooh.
And you should have them on there anyway. So there you go.
There you go.
Here it is. This is the right one. But you can use channel points on Twitch to make Greg do accents or give my character goofy martial arts moves to do and fun stuff like that.
Oh no, they want me to do some other people. I haven't
That's
watched.
all right.
Have you guys?
You're here, Chrysanth, on YouTube. That's good enough.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
you don't
yeah,
have to be on any other station. I hope I hear Greg use this voice. One of them. Yeah.
I don't know any of the accents you're doing today.
I think he's doing Alex Jones. Yeah, that would be a funny one to do. But and he also mentioned Ernest. I haven't watched any of the Ernest. I need to watch those. And Steve
Pee Wee
Urkel.
Herman. Do Pee Wee. You've seen a Pee Wee.
Pee Wee
right?
Herman.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who exposed
Kind of like your
himself in a theater?
SpongeBob. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he knows about.
That's all I know about.
That wasn't Pee Wee. That was his alter ego. Oh God,
Paul
what was his
Rubens.
real name?
Paul Rubens.
Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
Is he the one who got the electric chair in that one movie? Or was
I don't know, but
Ernest?
he's
No.
back. I mean, but Pee Wee's back actually. Like they recently did a new show with Pee Wee, like at
really?
him at 60 or whatever his age is now. So Pee Wee is back. So
That's unfortunate.
why? Do you not like?
Sorry,
No one
Pee Wee?
told me to
he
cut
was
my man bun
so
off.
fucking annoying. I could never stand him.
Who,
I
Pee
used
Wee
to,
Herman?
used to watch him as a kid. Yeah.
Who told Greg to
I
cut the
never-
man bun off? I don't. You
I
just
know.
chose to.
Oh,
right?
it's so sad.
I did. I wanted to be a new man. That's why I took it off.
Oh boy, everyone's saying how people got locked out of Twitter, out of Instagram. Ray Francis, did you say you're locked out of something? Who told me that?
I'm not locked out of anything.
Somebody else I knew, I guess.
I'm very fortunate not to be locked out of anything because I don't say
what,
anything at all in those accounts that would
Twitter
get me locked
just
out.
introduced revenue sharing now. So now if you can get all those 100,000 followers on it.
I know. I'm almost there. I'm almost at 800.
Yeah, right. I got 100 and something already.
Yeah. I can get
I don't mean 1,000.
1,000 more. Yeah, I can only get 1,000 more. I'll be a happy camper. Come join me. Go follow me, and I will say nothing of any substance on Twitter. Just for
Follow
you.
me, and you can see what shows we like on what's that channel that you did on Pluto TV?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna review movies as I watch them and just be like, hey, this was a good movie. This was a bad movie.
That could be a fun show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if all three of us did it, or no offense, Chaz, you don't seem like the type to do that as much, but maybe you are actually. Now that I think about it, you seem to know everything about everything. Now that I think about it, so if all four of us had a thing where we're reviewing movies, you'd have Jeff, who's usually the most lenient. You have Francis in the middle. You have me, who hate watches things 5 times in a row, and then you have Chaz, who has all the facts.
Oh yeah. Just give us a center. Look, I mean, for instance,
We could go on game shows together.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
We could totally do that.
Yeah, it
Or,
would.
folks, you could watch me on a show that already does all that right now,
That's
Oh, that's right. You do have that show. I forgot.
which
Yeah.
is Sci-Fi
give-
Pulse, which is Ian and Mark's show. But I've been on
That's cool.
the last couple times, and I'm going to be on tomorrow, actually.
How do you see
What are you
that?
going to be talking about?
How do you what, Jess?
How do you see it? How do you watch it?
Oh, so it's actually a podcast. So it's not live. But if you go to
okay.
sci-fi-pulse.net, that's sci-fi spelled the way Sci-Fi Channel used to spell, the normal way, things.
The real way.
Sci-fi-pulse.net. You can get links there. They do different podcasts, but this is we do mostly TV, but tomorrow we're going to talk about Mission Impossible and the new Indiana Jones,
Hey, you're in
This
them all.
is a
Yeah.
nice site.
You're in.
as well as what are we doing? Almost Paradise, I think we're talking.
We do need a chick, so you're in our team. That's cool.
Oh,
I'm down with
and
that.
you know what, Malia? Please, yes, we do. Actually, tell anytime you want to come on.
So can I just give my really quick review of Mission Impossible?
Only if I
it's a
can.
lie.
No spoiler.
Missions are possible.
No,
They've been
see,
possible
dude,
for
that-
7 whole movies.
That was like, I saw your review and I was like, this is the weirdest freaking post I've ever seen you made about a movie.
because they're not impossible. If missions were impossible,
Francis,
the movie would have ended in the first movie.
That's
Like,
exactly
they
You're
right,
would've-
missing
Francis.
the point.
Francis, that's not the movie. There wouldn't be a movie if it was that. Of course,
no,
they're possible.
It's like the never-ending story.
No, it's called Mission Impossible because they can make possible what everyone else is impossible for.
I don't know.
But that was his
This
whole
is
review.
why-
This is why actually you should not watch Francis' review show because you're not going to find out anything about the movie. He's just going to make weird comments like this. Well, folks, the title is wrong. The end.
That's how far he got into the movie.
That's my spoiler-free review. If you want my spoiler review, I will let you know that the movie exists. No, I like it. I'm not gonna fake it. I like the movie.
I've heard
I
good
liked it
things,
too.
but I plan to watch it.
I wasn't. It's the 5 and 6. Like 6 is my favorite, so it's not quite up to that. I think that's amazing,
Well,
but
'cause-
it's an enjoyable movie, action packed, great acting. Yeah, it's a
But
good movie.
6 has Henry Cavill, and he does the cocking of the arms.
I know you love
Yeah.
that. See,
And that's like my favorite thing
That's still the
ever.
best fight scene in all of them. I think him in the bathroom with those 3 of them.
Yeah. I love when he's in the bathroom.
I still need to catch up on them. I heard Mission Impossible is one of those few series where it actually gets better, like
It
as it goes.
Pluto's
Like
been
there's very
having
few things that do that.
a marathon of the first 4,
Yeah.
Oh,
and I've been
okay.
going back and I'm like, these aren't. Which I already thought these aren't really good.
Well,
Wait,
when
which
they
one's
stop
this?
using numbers, when they
is
stop
7.
using numbers, it gets good.
7? Holy crap!
For me personally, I actually think 5 on. It's not till 5 really they get really good.
I like Rogue Nation. I thought Rogue Nation.
That's
was
5.
Rogue Nation. Oh, what was the one before that?
Ghost Protocol.
Oh, Ghost Protocol. Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen 3.
When
and
Christopher
up.
McQuarrie took over writing directing, that's when they got, which is 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but I don't know. You don't have to start at the beginning. It doesn't really matter.
No, that doesn't matter.
Yes and no. I mean, yes, there is some things that carry through, but I don't know. You really have to.
Exactly. Thank you, Amalia. That's how that's how you know if I like a movie is if I give it a good title afterwards. As a matter of fact,
should've
the
called
mission
it-
is possible.
They should have
Yeah,
called
that
it
would-
Mission Accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Should call this Indiana Jones and the Dial of Okayness.
Hey,
'Cause
they showed a rotary phone. That's all I cared about.
that's
There was like
That
a
was
scene
your-
where there's a scene where they actually zoom into a rotary phone, and I'm like, done.
That was your criteria
movie
going
ever.
in.
Yeah, best movie ever. Because they showed a rotary phone. I'm like, yeah, that's it.
I don't plan to see that until it comes out of the theater.
You know what movie still holds up just because I happen to see clips of it is Air Force One. Speaking of Harrison Ford,
Oh, we watched that recently. Rita and I.
it's so good.
Yeah,
Get off my plane.
that's your Harrison
Gar-
Ford.
And I love
Yeah.
Gary Middle-Aged Man. He's so good.
Who?
Gary Oldman.
Yeah, he wasn't
Oh.
old yet. He's not old
He's the-
yet.
he was
He's
the
fairly,
villain.
he's fairly young.
Yeah, now you're renaming people to make make more sense.
Well, don't give yourself a name that's an identifier, and you'll be fine.
Folks, remember, if you're going to be at Dragon Con, you can go to this URL, tinyurl.com/DC Side Street, and because we're going to have our books at Side Street Book Market there in the vendor hall. But you can pre-order them if you want, and they'll be all ready for you, signed and all that good stuff. You can also just swing by the booth and pick them up as well, of course. But check us out. The books we just talked about, Dragons of a Different Tale, Tales of Monstrosity. I'm going to have my Riley Rose Erotica there. Other authors like Marisa Wolf will have some of her books there. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Yes, they're agreeing with you with Air Force One. Hunt for Red October as well.
Rena likes that one.
Of course. Yes, of course.
Well, you know,
Russian
you have to
Shub
like it.
Commander.
By the way,
It's the best movie ever.
you'll be happy, Rena, because in Mission Impossible 7, there's a Russian sub commander as well.
Yes, but they
It actually
speak
starts
like,
with that.
Unfortunately, they speak in actual Russian accents, and it's awful. I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Instead of Scottish accents, right.
Or British in this case.
That's right.
It's like
yeah.
the Chernobyl show or movie. I can't remember what it was. Was it a movie
It
or
was a show. Yeah, it was a
Show.
miniseries.
They all had British accents.
Oh, really?
British
No, in
accents.
this movie, they actually speak in Russian and with Russian
Yeah.
accents.
The Chernobyl show, by the way, was really good. If you're into like the semi-documentary type shows.
It's about like the plant, you mean, when it
Blew up and the fallout from it and stuff. And how it was like really this one guy who stopped it from getting much worse.
It's like, how did all these British people get into Russia? And then you're like, oh.
I almost
Never
want
mind.
to put a moratorium on using British accents for anything except if you're actually
in the UK.
It is
yeah.
overused.
It is.
Especially
yeah.
the Cockney accent. Like, I went up the ladder.
Oh,
that one.
governor!
Oi. Oi. Oi.
I remember Rena was disappointed when, in the later Batmans, who's the butler's name? God, I'm terrible.
Michael Caine.
Alfred.
Alfred, yeah, but the guy who played him, he has
Michael
the
Caine.
Cockney accent. He's like, it should have been a fancy British accent, not the Cockney one.
Wait, do you mean Michael Caine?
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
Michael
Not
Caine.
because Jeremy Irons is the latest one, most recent one.
Yeah.
No, I meant the one with the Dark Knight.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
Those
Andy
my
Serkis
favorite.
is now the latest one because Andy Serkis is the Alfred of the Batman with Robert
Oh,
Yeah.
how is he as Alfred?
He's not there enough to you can't really tell he's not there enough. But he doesn't have a
You know
Cockney
who'd play a
accent.
good Batman is Tony Stark or whatever his name is.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, he'd play a good Batman.
I don't know.
No, he's not broody enough, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't
No,
really do dark and brooding.
He could
Be
do
like
the
a George
Playboy
Clooney
like
type.
the George Clooney.
Oh
was good.
yes, that's right. I learned about this from my narrator. Received pronunciation is RP is a big thing for a British accent. It's what it's called, a received pronunciation. It's like the more,
Received
I think it's the more fancy
pronunciation?
sounding. Yeah, they call it the RP accent.
The role
Oh,
play
not
accent.
role playing, I guess.
No, I mean you can role play as RP as a received pronunciation.
Yeah, I try. I actually can't do a British accent. It's weird. Like I can't even do a
either.
bad one.
Crikey.
That's well, that's a
Australian.
bad one. You're right. There you go. All right,
Well, look.
let's go to our next key question. Oh, Amalia just finished training in received pronunciation.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
the
to learn
higher
this
class
thing.
accent.
Oh yeah. Oh. See,
A higher
Michael
class
Douglas.
accent, like hyacinth bouquet.
yes. That's why I can't wait to hear like the Oompa Loompas are going to have a very high class British accent.
In the new
So that'll be
Willy Wonka.
fun. Yeah, Hugh Grant plays the Oompa Loompa.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, the Timothy Chalamet movie,
Oompa
Wonka.
Loompa or Oompa Loompai?
the Oompa Loompa.
Is Timothy Chalamet Willy Wonka?
Yeah, he's the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka.
You
Which
can't
is
do any
unfortunate
accent,
because he's
Greg,
no-
Rena tells you.
Huh?
Rena tells you
Ouch!
can't- yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. she's not wrong, but I forgot I can
Sam
do
said she
that.
could barely do an American accent.
I'll tell you right
Ow.
now, I can do a pretty good hillbilly accent. Maybe because that's where I grew up and stuff. But I can also do a Hyacinth Bouquet accent. I forgot.
But what is that? Is that just a fancy British?
That's that British TV show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but yeah. Do not get on my carpet. It's $1,000 rug, and you're getting your mud on it.
It's not a. What do you call it? It's not a.
It's not Faulty
Any-
Towers.
Not Faulty Towers. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Give us your best John Cleese.
Rena will put the name of that show in the chat if you want to know. I can't remember. It's like something.
All right, our second geeky question. Still talking Barbie. What other female fictional characters would you team up with Barbie to form the ultimate super squad? That's the question, folks. Tell us in the chat. So it's Barbie and other female fictional characters. Who would you want to team up to kick butt or take over the world or just, I don't know, be cool, whatever you want them to do?
Be cool.
Yeah,
cool,
we're the
guys.
cool squad. We're hip.
So cool, man.
Oh no! Is it faulty? Like almost like
It's faulty.
I thought you were like making a foul joke, like you almost for a second.
No. It's actually faulty. Like
I would
there's
have been
something
so
wrong with
proud.
it.
Spelled it.
Yeah.
Oh, can't find anywhere to stream.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
What
too
is
bad.
it? What is Faulty Towers, Chaz?
Oh, it's a hysterical British comedy. John Cleese runs a hotel, and he has a wife who runs him, and a Latino, like a butler or what's the word I'm looking for?
He's like a bellhop.
The bellboy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I might.
When is it from? Like the
Has it
80s, the 70s, or what?
Yes.
The 80s, yeah, 70s.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's so good. There's only like 12 episodes total.
All right,
in, like, its
Amalia
entire
and
run.
Saf love it.
Yeah.
Raina, I hope you
Actually,
get
is
to
with the
find
W.
it. Amalia tells us there's two tricks to falling into the received pronunciation accent. Hit your T's really strongly. Eliminate most R's unless the word stops making sense.
Eliminate those R's.
So like illig,
Yeah.
illig, like really would be
That's the
illy.
word.
To be full.
It's actually-
tower.
Towers.
So it's the
Tower,
opposite.
yeah.
It's the opposite of Scooby Doo, who puts R's in everything.
So it'd be
Ruh-roh.
faulty tower, because you can't say R. So you have to.
It's actually funny because it is opposite of the Cockney
Like
accent.
tower.
Like if you say
That's
ladder,
right, that does work. Faulty
Yeah.
tower.
Bobby.
but if you say ladder, it'd be latta, right?
Ladder.
But a Cockney accent would do
Latta.
latta.
Letter.
Oh, you're
Water.
good.
They do the
Actually, you're
opposite.
pretty good.
Want me water?
Oh yeah, butter becomes
Butter.
butter.
Butter, flour.
Butter.
Oh, and they
Just
pronounce
pass the
flour
butter.
weird. Like, you know,
Flour.
in American, like the flour and the thing you cook with, like the flour outside and the thing you cook with sound the same to us, right? But they pronounce it like flour. Flour. I can't even do it.
Which one?
Flour. Like the cooking one. They don't pronounce the W at all. Like we do in
Flour.
American. So it's like flour. Flour.
Floor.
Oh, there's
I
a
don't know why
British
it has to
comedy
be feminine.
called My Hero. It's a lot like my Super Geeked Up series, he says, but the wife isn't a superhero.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Hit your T stronger when you say butter. Butter.
Butter.
Butter.
You've got to have a butter.
Butter.
Excuse me.
Think Gordon Ramsay, I guess, because I guess Gordon Ramsay has kind of this accent.
All right, anyway, the question is not about that, but although you can keep talking about that. All right, Chaz, who are you putting on the team?
Potter.
Oh, I was thinking about this, and I would pair Barbie up with Josie and the Pussycats and
Brilliant.
Squirrel Girl.
Oh my God. I'm not going to be able to top that. That's an amazing choice right there. I love and it's all like animal. They're all animal themed.
for them. I even thought of roles for them because I think Squirrel Girl ought to be there as a kind of a double agent because she knows that one of the other people, either Barbie or one of the Josie and the Pussycats, is a rogue double agent, and she's got to find out which one.
Wow, Chess came up with a whole storyline. This is great.
Oh, jeez. I know. No kidding.
Yeah.
So when does Jim and the hologram show up? You can get the
Sound like
whole-
you said Jim.
There you go, Greg. You
Yeah.
Jim.
That's
Damn it,
the
Jim.
rival. That's the rival girl group they have to go against.
Isn't it Jim?
Gem.
Or
It's not like you said Jim though.
Jim and the holograms.
Jim and the holograms.
it's funny because to me it sounds like you're saying the same thing twice.
Gem.
My ears can't hear it.
Jim. No.
Oh,
band's name
Jim. Yeah. Okay, I hear it now.
Like Jim.
Jim
Kirk.
and the hologram.
Jim.
Like damn it, Jim.
Eh.
I'm a doctor, not a.
It's gonna be another door for me.
It's Jim and the
hologram singer.
holodecks.
Gem of the holodecks. Yes.
The Star Trek version. Jesus, don't hit me.
By the way, this.
Your nerd card is gone, Greg. I'm sorry.
What did you
Gotta
say?
I did
go.
as fast as I could.
Give me that.
Oh, what do you say?
Happy
Star Wars
backbeat,
instead of Star
boy.
Trek?
I said Star Wars by accident, and I quickly corrected it.
That's all right. He does that all the time on our the role. So, Molly, this is actually my favorite thing to say in British. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter.
Rena thinks the Josie Pussycat movie is underrated. I unfortunately did not like it. I really wanted to because I love those characters, but
Never seen it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Let's see.
Yeah.
She wants. Oh, okay. Let's just made, of course, wants to see Barbie with She-Hulk, and Barbie would find out that Jennifer Walters is She-Hulk when she doesn't like that Barbie says "like" too much. Oh, that would break her transform.
What?
is
Like,
you're
are
saying?
you really like not into that sort of thing? Like, for real?
Like, oh my God.
Totally. I can't believe it. I don't.
Yeah, Rena likes Jim. She's watched it.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Well, sorry about
Damn it, Jim.
the
Sacrilege?
movie there, Rena. But I do love Gem and the Holograms. I
Oh.
watched it as a kid. I think she's talking about the movie, the Josie and the Pussycats live action.
Rena watched it as a kid too. It was about 5 months ago.
Right. Well, because people think she's like 16 or like younger, right?
Right. She was watching it, and the guy came to the door and asked for her parents. Right.
Right. Wait, she wasn't watching Gem and the Holograms, was she?
No.
Because that would have been
I don't think she was
hilarious
watching
if she
anything.
was actually.
Like Winnie the Pooh or something's playing in the background. I'm an adult.
That's why you shaved, right? So now you look like you're a young kid too.
That's right. That's
So
exactly
people
right.
don't think you're a creepy old man when you watch Rena.
I could go creepy old man if I let everything grow out.
Okay. I like everything girl culture, Rena says. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Greg,
Yeah.
who are you putting with Barbie on your squad?
Well, I like tornadoes. And you know how tornadoes have like need hot air and cold air? So I'd put Daria with Barbie. It'd be the best interactions ever. You'd have like super high energy, happy with like the most miserable person in cinema. And in cinema? That's not the right term, but whatever. And it just create the most funny interactions. Then again, you actually already have that in Daria, because isn't her sister like Barbie?
Wait, who does? Oh, I don't know. Wait, Chaz, what did you do? Did you do some secret thing?
What did he do?
No, Chrysanth said she had a Rumble account, so I went and followed her.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay,
Wait,
good.
you have a Rumble account?
Yes, I do. And yes,
No,
I do follow our
oh.
role on Rumble.
Craig's like, I must check now for all my likes and follows. Amalia
No,
likes
no,
Daria,
no.
so she's with you.
Yeah.
That'd be
Daria's fun.
quite the odd couple there, though, huh? I guess they'd be.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Neat.
It'd be so much
Funny.
fun. Sister is Quinn. Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah, the sister Quinn is kind of like Barbie, anyways, I guess. But no, she's not. She's like terrible. I don't know, because Barbie's not terrible. She's nice. I don't
Does
know.
she berate people all the time like you think Barbie does?
Yeah, she's more of that. Maybe that's why I have that view of Barbie. Because I've actually never seen. Have you guys seen that old show, the Barbie Dollhouse show, that used to be on? I heard it's pretty good, actually. That it's just like it's like what everyone wanted the movie to be, like this light,
Oh wait,
fun
you mean, is it
type
the Barbie
show.
cartoon series?
Yeah, the cartoon.
Because they've also done a bunch of Barbie movies too, DVD movies.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. But yeah, I meant the cartoon. I heard it was pretty good, actually. Even though it's for 5-year-olds.
Who is Trent? Is that from Daria? Trent is so
Trent is
yum.
Apparently, so yum.
Yum.
Trent. Daria.
All right,
don't
I
remember
guess I'm trying to think who I'm going to put with Barbie on my super squad. I think I'll put Kim Possible, of course, my favorite.
this. Always.
Yeah. Maybe I'll throw in Batgirl. And I'm trying to, I don't know, because Barbie is not actually I guess Barbie's an adult, isn't she? Why am I thinking teens?
She's an adult-ish.
She's like
I
a young
guess.
adult, right? She's like very
Yeah,
young, like
I
20
mean, she's
maybe.
probably at youngest 18 or something, right?
Yeah,
Like
she's probably like 18 to 20 or early 20s, probably, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Trent is Daria's friend, yes. And Rita saw a lot of Barbie Christmas.
so yum. Trent is so yum.
All right, who are you putting, Francis, with Barbie on the
So
Super Squad?
my first thought was like, if you're going to make a super squad, like, what is something that Barbie was
Oh,
like?
I'm gonna
Barbie
put
was most
Velma.
popular in the
I'm going
80s,
Velma too.
huh?
I'm adding Velma to my Super Squad.
Oh, Velma, that's good. So I was thinking, well, I would like to put like characters with Barbie to make this this super squad. So, Strawberry Shortcake, Raggedy Ann, Rainbow Bright,
Smurfette.
you know, Kid Sister, and then they would terrorize neighborhoods and like kill children because you know they're like the Chuckies of you know. Because they're all kind of creepy looking dolls. Maybe not Barbie so much, but like a Cabbage Patch Kid, you know, throw one in there. And it's just a team of just really kind of creepy dolls just walking the neighborhood as a super.
Is this turned into a horror film?
Yes.
Why don't you just put Chucky in there too?
Well, because Chucky wasn't a
not
real
female.
doll. Chucky was based off of.
Who is real to me?
Oh, my
You
my buddy.
You might have an opposing viewpoint, Francis.
Well, my buddy, which is the Chucky equivalent, I guess, would be the Trent of that team.
Wait, you said who's Kid Sister?
So that was the female version of my buddy. So my buddy was like a little 3-foot doll that you as a young boy would be able to, you know, play games with because you didn't have real friends. And so they made a Kid Sister version of that, which was the female equivalent of when you were a young girl who had no friends.
So Chris sorry, says thanks, Francis. I'm not sleeping tonight.
Oh, can you imagine? Just them just walking the street,
Yeah.
snapping their fingers, you know, like
What are
the
they?
Jets.
West Side Story?
Yeah, they're just like the Jets, just walking down streets, you know, ready to take on anybody. See, listeners may know my buddy and Kid Sister, yeah, and they're driving in those like Mattel cars, right? Those Power Wheels. Oh, they're all in their Power Wheels, just roaming the streets, ready to take anybody out, giving the stink eye because they don't have any other facial expression. Oh, it'd be amazing.
All right. Well, Rita says, so basically Dahmer Barbie.
Dahmer Barbie, yes, Dahmer, yeah.
Depressed.
So we have a depressed Barbie and a murder Barbie.
And a murder Barbie.
Wow.
I'm sure there's a
Cool,
murder
cool,
Barbie in there
cool.
somewhere.
Yeah.
It's serial killer Barbie.
What
and it's
green
just
juice
like,
is Greg drinking?
Matcha.
It's spelled that way? though?
I said the wrong thing. I didn't mean I was praying.
Mecca? It's Mecca.
That's not how Mecca's. That's not how it's spelled, Greg. Mecca. I'm thinking Robotech. When you say
Yeah.
Mecca.
Oh, yeah.
What are you?
Robo-
Oh, maca, matcha.
Matcha. Yeah, it's green tea extract. It's like take green tea and then add as much caffeine as coffee has, and then that's matcha.
It's summer murder Barbie. Dun, 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 dun.
Rena, hell yeah, Kim Possible all the time, all the way.
Did you see what Chris Sant said
I should have
about
said
Buffy?
Lizzie McGuire. You're right. Yeah. Actually, I wish I thought of this, Chris Anth. I would totally put Buffy with her. That's a great choice.
There's a Buffy Barbie.
Buffy.
Is there?
Barbie.
I think so.
Unless you
There's
just mean buff Barbie.
there's a-
Buffy,
Ah, yeah.
absolutely, man. Buffy all the way, Chris Anth. That's a great choice.
Arnold Schwarzenegger Barbie. Is that what you're about to do,
This
Francis?
Barbie ever. Look at me with my muscles. Get the
No
Barbies
chopper.
everywhere. Get to the chopper. Stick around. I just want to. One day, I want to have muscles enough to do that handshake. You know, I want to
Oh
grab
yeah,
somebody's hand and just have the most gigantic biceps when I greet someone.
you can do it. You just need some drugs.
He's like, not. You don't need to work out or do anything like that. Just put steroids into your body.
Exactly.
We're gonna get the HGH so I can go ahead and have myself
Yeah.
a nice beefy bicep.
Anyone can look like Arnold if you take enough drugs. This is a horrible lesson.
Yeah, Buffy Barbie gets my vote, Amalia says.
And there's a Buffy Barbie. Yeah, there's a Buffy Barbie.
Nice. That's good.
They
Buffy deserves a
exist. Yeah.
Barbie. Anybody else for adding to the Super Squad?
The murder group of
No,
killer Barbies.
no more
Oh.
Only you're the weirdo who did that.
I don't know. You know.
Barbie with all the bears, like Pooh Bear, Little Bear, Paddington Bear, Care Bears.
Yeah, why not?
It's-
That'd be a good match.
You can call it the furry Barbie.
Bare knuckle boxing. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, AMA Barbie.
Oh,
Hey, I
my
know
God.
now. I know bare knuckle boxing
Actually,
exists.
anime?
Okay, I didn't
Did
know
you
it
say
existed.
anime Barbie?
I said AMA, but I think I
Oh,
misspoke.
Aunt May?
Yeah, Aunt May
No.
Barbie.
Aunt May
no,
for Spider-Man? There should be an
I
anime
guess so.
Barbie. But
Why
I
not?
thought
I
you
won't
said
No.
anime.
No,
like
I said
Japan-
AMA.
Oh, AMA
Oh,
Oh,
Barbie.
AMA Barbie.
MMA.
No, AMA. I thought.
Yeah, I said
What?
it,
Ask-
but
ask
I
me
must have
anything,
misspoke. I'm thinking about the mixed martial arts.
Yeah, MMA.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What you think
AMA
he means
would
the
be the
American
handicap
Medical
one.
Association? Well, there's a Dr. Barbie, so I guess so.
There's the
Well,
doctor.
there's plenty of AMA things.
Can
So yeah, anyway, I do want an anime Barbie though, and I actually can't believe maybe they haven't done like an anime version of Barbie.
yeah, I think they have anime Barbie.
Can
They
you
have
call something from America? Like if it's made in America, can you call it anime?
I would say it's done in anime style. I would not call it anime though.
Yeah.
That's me
Yeah.
personally, but I guess that might be debated.
Do they have like a Dracula goth Barbie?
Oh yeah, totally. They totally have a goth Barbie.
Yeah, have like the
What would
blood
you say,
going down.
Francis? I mean, you like anime, right? What would you say?
I thought he said Dracula golf Barbie. Like, see,
It's
of
actually-
course,
It's he can only play at night though, like when it's all dark because he can't be out in the sun. You know, when you go.
I can't find
oh,
my
shooting
ball.
5 under par.
I got the birdie. Wait, what was the question?
If Dracula made an anime in the United States, would you consider it an anime?
Well, was
You
it
mean Barbie?
Like,
Yeah,
Avatar?
a Western series considered anime? I say they have to be from
Yeah.
Japan. It's just an
No,
anime
because
style.
Avatar: The Last Airbender was often thought of as anime, but it's an American.
Really? You think so?
But I could call it American series in the anime style.
Yeah, I never considered it anime. I don't know.
It's a style of anime though.
It's a style of anime, but I think it was
Is
under
it?
the category of anime for a while, and then it's like, oh no, Nickelodeon did it. You can't call it anime anymore because Nickelodeon did it. It's like, okay, fine, it's not anime.
You're right. Dracula Golf Barbie is so specific and niche. There's a market for that, I am sure.
Yes,
Oh, people
and
would
we could
totally
sell
buy
all
that,
two
man.
of them.
I would buy that.
Yeah.
Just like she has the bag and the clothes and the teeth. And like there's no, there wouldn't be stakes. Never mind. She just doesn't want to stake herself. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yeah, the golf tees are like, they're rubbed so that they're dull, so you can't use them as a
Right.
stake.
But then there's Vampire Hunter Ken, and he has the
stakes and the
sharpened
cross.
ones. Yeah, the sharpened tees.
Vampire
Yeah.
Hunter Ken.
Vampire Hunter Ken. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's
Van
Like Vampire Hunter
Helsing.
D, the anime.
Van Helsing Ken.
Oh,
It's Van
yeah.
Helsing Ken.
We'll give him an Abe Lincoln beard.
Hey,
Played by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Dracula Golf Barbie needs to speak like the one in the '60s. How does that sound, Greg? How does the '60s Barbie sound again?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, the creepy thing.
I got a birdie.
But do it as Dracula Golf Barbie.
Oh,
I'm going to get the hole in one.
Okay, Vampire Ken is the golf caddy, and every version Ken is useless. Okay.
he just drives a go kart. Come with attachments like golf clubs, go
The
kart.
golf cart or the go kart?
The golf cart. I always say go kart. I don't know why.
He's like
Next is gonna
racing.
be a bumper
He's
car.
racing around the
Yeah.
golf course.
I actually have friends who are obsessed over golf. I don't see it, man. I cannot get into golf no matter how
Oh,
hard I
dude,
try.
I love miniature golf so much, but I cannot stand normal golf.
Yeah. It's just so much walking.
Oh, that's not the problem. It's just boring. That's right. Greg
Yeah.
doesn't leave his room.
And it's expensive.
Well, yeah.
That's why you go play miniature golf. It's cheap.
It's
Not
an
much
Yeah,
walking.
it is cheaper.
It's a great excuse to travel because I have a friend of mine who golfs, and he's like, I need to go to some exotic resort in the Bahamas because there's a golf course there that I have to try. And the wife is just like, I guess. If you
Guess
have
what
to
I
go.
don't want to do? I don't want to have an excuse to travel.
I don't want to leave. Anything that gets me out of these four walls is the
You
worst
see
thing
this
ever.
right here? This is perfect.
It's like, this is paradise.
This is paradise. I can make the colors whatever color I want. What else?
Okay, I
can
have
you
a
want
question
in
for you.
life?
This is a semi-serious question. So, Greg, if holodecks existed, would
Yeah.
you like create a world like you wanted to travel but you didn't want to leave? Would you be like, okay, computer, bring me to Paris, and it just puts you in Commander Paris's body? No, it puts you in France.
Yes, immediately.
It transfers you to France and like, oh, I'm in France. This is great. Or would the thought of even like going to a fictional version of a place, would that bother you?
Before you answer,
If I had it,
before you answer, sorry,
Okay.
my ideal before you answer, because I want to pretend this happens, is that you would just create a holodeck recreation of your office.
Now I don't need to maintain it.
It's like computer,
Go ahead.
remove
Howard.
dust. There, done.
I might do stuff like do it on work on Mars or something like that. I wouldn't go to Paris. I don't know. That never appealed to me. Just be like, make it a Mars landscape, except I can breathe.
So nowhere on Earth outside of your home appeals to you.
Nah.
This is why you're the best, Greg. This is why you're the best.
I can't
one
think
word
of
for it.
anywhere.
The fact that you can't, that even if given
like,
like this
guys, there's
massive
only, like-
technology.
What, 5 countries, right? Like Canada, Mexico, maybe England.
I mean, Google Earth can take you to all those. But I don't
okay.
do that either, so.
Amalia can't hit the ball and got. It's actually hard to like do a really full swing like a real golf.
Wow, Chrysanth. Jesus.
Chrysanth apparently likes to bet while playing. That gets expensive.
Yeah.
Greg looked
Plus,
like
I don't
he
know
was
who-
pooping while thinking. Well, he also does that in his office. He has a little potty there on his chair.
Just a
Have
toilet.
you ever seen that movie Idiocracy or whatever it is, where they go into the future and everyone's gotten dumber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy had like a TV and he sat on a toilet, or it was also his couch.
It was a couch,
We know that's
TV,
real.
and toilet.
We know that's what you have.
Yeah.
You don't have to like Greg. We understand. We know what you're sitting on. We get it.
I'm not even sitting. I just let it. Never mind.
Or you're squatting the entire time.
Oh, listeners may could hit a decent 150, 175
Oh,
yards.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? I would have no idea.
I don't know. I've never golfed. I've only putt-putted.
Oh, did you wait? Is that no? Oh, do you go to golf and stuff? Anybody?
I
get that reference?
mean,
Nobody?
there's not a golf and
Speaking-
stuff here, but
Is
there's.
that a. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck! That was a real place, wasn't it? That's a Karate Kid reference that you made one earlier. But you're right. That actually was a real location they went to, wasn't
Putt
it?
putt.
Yeah, it was a real place. Yeah.
Yeah, it was called, but it's called golf and stuff.
Yeah.
Or they still
Oh.
exist, or they don't.
I don't think so. I haven't seen. A lot of those kind of mini golf places have disappeared
That's too bad.
over the last few years, which makes me sad because those places were cool.
Can't
There's a
think
whole
of
bunch. Oh, Chaz, Lake George, man. There's still a ton of them though. That's why I love going to Lake George.
Oh, I
Or maybe you don't know. Sorry.
well,
Now
no,
you
I,
do. Now you do.
I've only been miniature golfing at one place, and it was, oh my god, it was like the mid '80s when I went there. I think it was someplace in Albany.
Oh, that doesn't exist anymore.
They purged themselves of all miniature golf courses. They're like, no, Albany
do they
would
have-
not be known for its miniature golf courses.
Do they have Top Golf where you are?
What is
Isn't
that?
that a-
That's where
an
like the
arcade game?
kind of the virtual. Well, you hit it against a screen and it projects like where it would go.
No,
right
no,
on-
no.
Oh.
That's cool too, though. But no, this one is you just hit it off like a balcony, and there's almost like targets on the ground, like big giant targets. And you get different points for which target you hit with your ball.
Wait, is this like a real ball you're hitting or like a virtual?
Yeah, it's a real ball. It's a real golf range, but they have like targets out there and can read
So
which
it's a
target
driving
you hit
range,
with your
but with
ball.
targets.
but they have games set up where it can actually read where your ball went on the course, and you
Oh.
can do like games with it and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
Man, Rena's exposing you as giving your cats separation anxiety.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my cat gets huge separation anxiety. It's ridiculous.
No.
Oh, Chrysanth actually is relating to you now. It's not giving you a hard time.
Oh my God. This is like the episode that changes everything. Once arch enemies, now they relate
Well,
to being
she's
home
here
all the
live.
time.
But Chrysanth, if you want, you can go back and throw some tomatoes, and you can catch up with what you missed at the beginning.
Yeah. Or you can do a super chat and tell Greg to do an accent. He said he'll do any accent if you do a super chat.
Any accent.
By the
Any.
way, sorry, I forgot this. Don't let them shame you, Francis. I don't know what it was about. Maybe the horror
Oh, for
stuff.
the horror my horror animal for my horror dolls ganging up with
No,
Barbie.
I think we should shame you for that.
shame.
Shame.
All right. Well, some people we don't want to shame are our amazing Patreons. Oh, look at that segue. All right.
Beautiful.
So we're going to thank these awesome people. Thanks, Chaz. That these are the super shout out patrons, $10 or more a month. But we, of course, thank all you people that are supporting us on Patreon. And you can go right here, patreon.com/supergeekedup. Pledge any amount you want. Or again, you can do a super chat right now. Get your name and lights on the chat. And say whatever you want. Make Greg do weird things. You'll get your tomatoes eventually, Greg. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's do, since I still have the list up, I'm sure you can bring it up quickly enough, Francis. I'll start. Let's give each of these Patreons a different type of Barbie, okay, assignment.
Oh, okay.
So, Craig Allen Poole. Thank you so much, Craig Allen Poole. You are, yes, Craig Allen Poole. You are the Barbie of spaghetti, chef. You are the best at the spaghetti.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Rachel J, you are the you're the best because you're the Coca-Cola Barbie that spreads all of your carbonated love on everything.
That sounds raunchy.
God. Yeah, it really does.
We love your carbonated love.
Let's see here. Tammy Anderson. Tammy Anderson, you are circus performer Barbie. Because, you know, you're just great at flipping and twisting and doing all those amazing stunts, just like Xena and all those awesome, like Buffy and all those awesome kick-ass ladies.
Wait, is she really?
Is she really a circus performer? Is that what you're asking me?
No, really good at the acrobatic stuff.
I actually don't know. Maybe. I know she's a equestrian. I don't know
Every
if she does
time you
tricks.
talk about Tammy Anderson, I always think like you make her out to be this badass. I'm like, geez,
She
she
is.
must do everything.
Oh, she totally is.
Yeah.
She is a badass.
Oh,
I don't know if she can
100%.
do acrobatics like that, but she is a badass, 100%.
Right?
She's been in the Army and Navy, man.
Oh wow. Wow.
Equestrian.
What does she do when they start
costume
fighting each
expert.
other?
She joins the Coast Guard.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Francis?
Johnny Pappas, you are like you keep the streets clean like Pooper Scooper Barbie.
Is that a real thing?
It is.
Oh, I missed
you
the whole
kidding?
list here. Holy God, I was only under arts and media. My God, there's a whole other list I got to look at now. Great. Let's see here. By the way, Johnny Pappas is at Comic-Con right now. San Diego Comic-Con preview night tonight. I saw a picture he posted.
Oh,
Hope you're
that's
having
cool.
fun, Johnny.
I need his review of how it's going.
I'm asking him. I want to know like what the attendance like, what's going on.
yeah.
Like, with the
I
strike
really
stuff.
want to know what's going on
Because of the strike. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because no one's there. No one's there. No major studios are there.
I mean, obviously, there's still tons of stuff to do, like people like us who did
Yeah.
independent stuff, but yeah,
Yeah.
which is the really cool stuff as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I agree.
Well, it is called Comic Con, right?
I know, even though a lot of people joke that it's not, you know, that's such a
Yeah.
small part of it nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, comics have died out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
All right. So we got, Terry Field. Terry Field, you are Pizza Hut cashier Barbie. Because, you know, you are Pizza the Hut. Just like in, wait, was that?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs? Right.
Yeah.
You are the vile gangster who tastes delicious with your sauce
He
And
died because he was stuck in a car and ate
pepperoni
himself to
stick.
death.
Is that what happens in the movie?
I think so. I think that's what it was.
He eats
Something
himself
like
to
that.
death. Yeah,
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say Terry Crews Barbie because that'd be awesome.
that'd be great.
Oh, Terry Crews, the actor? He's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Francis, who do you have left?
Angelou, you're so awesome. You give me a cramp, just like the Barbie who gets a tramp stamp. Yes, Style and
Wow.
Tattoos Barbie.
Oh, Style and Tattoos
yeah.
Barbie. Okay. I was like, no way they call it tramp stamp Barbie.
No, they call it tramp stamp Barbie. Style and Tattoo Barbie.
It's
So-
the Jalou that you do.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
That was
like
Melissa Wolf's.
yeah, he's like oh my god, what was the
Marisha
Tom
Wolf.
Hanks movie? Do that. He's that do that thing you do band. What they
Oh,
called?
yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/supergator, folks. If you want to support us, thank you so much to everybody who is. So as I look at this list here, by the way, actually, Barbie has been in all the armed forces except the Coast Guard, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Multiple roles, too. Oh, I like that they actually give her titles, too, like petty officer, sergeant, paratrooper. That's cool. She's been a Canadian Mountie. Man, so many things. And she's been a
There's-
Baywatch lifeguard, Francis.
And she's washed dishes
Well.
as per dishwasher Barbie.
Okay. It's great. You're picking the really dull ones.
Do they have Poontine Barbie?
No poutine, but they have Oreo Barbie.
Oh,
They have
Reese's Barbie. Jeff wouldn't like that one.
they have
yeah, I would have liked the back when I was younger. Not so much now.
a goth Barbie. They have kissing Barbie, where you can apply lipstick and she kisses you.
What's a Jillaroo? Young
They're
man
like
working at a sheep or
juggaloos.
cattle- No,
Oh.
okay. A jackaroo is a young man working at a sheep or cattle station, and so a Jillaroo is a woman. Oh, Jill is that's a Australian word for woman, right? I think.
I thought it was
Oh,
Sheila.
it's Sheila. No, it's Sheila. Sheila.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
She's a Sheila.
Did
A
you say that like
drongo.
Sean Connery? Oh,
She's a drongo.
Yes, she's a Sheila. I love my Sheila.
Sheila.
Particularly when I'm underwater on my Russian shub.
Sheila.
All right. Anyway, thanks everybody.
No, sorry, Amalia. I was the guy. I never had a I don't. Did my sister have? I don't think even my sister had Barbies. But
didn't
no, I
either.
had He-Man and
It does look like glue. You're right.
all those ones.
Is the company okay with Pooper Scooper? Barbie?
I know.
I mean, they had to be. The dog, you pushed down on the dog's tail, and it pooped, and then Barbie would have to pick it up with a pooper scooper into a bin.
It's fun.
oh, but that's promoting good behavior because
Yeah,
there's
actually,
nothing
you
worse
teach
than
your
someone not.
teach your kids
Yeah.
to clean up after their dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chaz, what is this? Is this a type of glue?
Yeah, cyanoacrylated super glue.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look
man.
up at what
so
I said,
smart.
like a few things up.
Well, I said Jalou the glue. Yeah, I put that up. Jalou the glue. But he used the big term.
I'm not Sid. I
Yeah.
didn't get. I was too. I was too busy having my. I was too busy having my action figures doing inappropriate things. They were not killing.
Oh, did you have? I had my GI Joes like make out. Did you? Or do you have them had sex? Is that what you did?
Yeah, they were doing all sorts of dirty things. I'm like, dude,
So-
these are adult Barbies.
So you were all basically the president from Spaceballs.
Yes,
Or
I
not
was.
the president. It was
It
Darth Helmet was doing
Darth
it.
Helmet,
yeah.
Tomatoes incoming.
You give great helmets.
What did I do?
I don't know. Who knows? I don't think she needs a
You know,
reason.
did you guys do the thing where you had like the guts or the GI Joes, and you would put them in a cup, like a plastic cup, in the freezer, and freeze them in water, and then you go out and throw them on the ground?
No, I would never destroy my GI Joes.
No.
Yeah, mine didn't last long.
No, man, they're GI Joes. Stop it, Greg. Oh, you're terrible. At least you didn't shoot them with your BB gun, or maybe you did.
I didn't have a BB gun. I had a longbow.
Oh, that's actually much cooler. than a BB gun.
My brother got the
You're
BB
already
gun.
you're already being in D&D world, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that thing.
Greg, are you okay?
Is that a call for help?
All right, Francis, what's our last game we're playing?
Well, look, we were talking Barbies.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Chaz is going to have to go, I just realized, for a few minutes, right?
Oh, yeah. It's almost 12.
Why don't you go
Well-
now, and we'll vamp, and then we'll play the game.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We'll vape.
Yes, get your vaping out. Don't vape,
Oh.
kids. It's actually really bad for you. I'm super against any kind of smoking or vaping, so don't do that.
So
Vamp. Vamp means like you kill time. Like you just go up there and talk about shit to kill time.
Let me
If you're
get
a performer.
my little vape.
Like
mouse
someone
here.
might do an opener. I might do like before the main act comes on or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No idea.
Or you could be Vampirella, who wears that sexy costume in the comics.
Yeah,
You know who that is?
Vampirella.
You don't know who that is, Greg? No.
No, I'm such a bad nerd.
She's a really sexy vampiress.
She wears red.
Oh yeah, I know Vampirella.
She has like a
wears
big
Zardoz-
thong up
Zardoz's
her
outfit.
butt, basically. She wears a
Yeah. Yeah, her clothes is basically a thong
Yeah.
that continues up.
Smoking Barbie, aka smoking barbecue. Well, I would love a barbecue Barbie.
Yeah,
Prime
they had
rib
a smoking-
Barbie.
Because as Rena mentioned earlier, that's on the Barbie is barbecue in Australian, so it would work both ways.
Tomahawk steak Barbie.
Barbie started in what, 58? So they may have had a cigarette Barbie. I don't know. Because did they know by then that it was
Oh,
terrible for you?
man, I hope
can't
not.
remember.
Well, no, maybe because that time was like big, right? Particularly the '60s, right? Mad Men, like that was like huge smoking time, right?
Right, but it was just coming out, I think, around then that it was bad for you, I think.
But yeah, they may not have really known because everyone was smoking then.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if they ate too much meat, you could always get Slumber Party Barbie from 1965 with their own How to Lose Weight book and scale. So you
Oh,
too
boy.
can get skinny again.
By the
Like-
way, there is a Starfleet engineering officer, Barbie. So
Are you kidding?
Apparently, there's a Spock in there's a Spock and Kirk Barbie out there somewhere.
So, Francis, I think you would like this one. There's a maid Barbie, but it's Japan exclusive,
Oh yeah,
like a maid cafe Barbie, basically, probably.
I'll take that one.
Oh, they made a horror
Cat
Barbie.
burglar Barbie. I want that. That tight cat.
They actually have a horror Barbie, and you can get it today. It's like on sale at Walmart.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Maybe because she passed away, they did that.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's really cool.
Though it looks more like the one from the recent movies.
So I like that there's soccer Barbies because, folks, in a few hours, the Women's World Cup kicks off, and I'm a big World Cup, particularly women's soccer fan. So you can watch that if you like. Lots next, I don't know, 3-4 weeks or so. World Cup will be going on.
That's where they get
Actually, in
touchdowns
Australia and
and
New
stuff,
Zealand.
right?
What is it?
That's where you get
there's-
touchdowns and make
Yes,
goals or
and
something.
field
Yeah,
goals,
yeah.
and yeah, it's great. Yeah,
And home runs.
football.
Lots of home runs.
It's a football Barbie.
They
The only
use,
sport I know
they
is League
use
of
a
Legends.
puck and a stick.
Yeah. Yeah, right,
there you go.
exactly.
Molly will be watching with you there, Jeff. So you got
baseball.
a fan.
Oh,
her.
Amalia, tell us about, because Francis wanted to do this but didn't get a chance to, right? When you were in Japan.
Yeah, they didn't solicit me, so I got mad and I didn't go.
Okay, so you could just go in though.
I know I could have, but I wanted them to solicit
It's
me.
like,
they were
they're
soliciting
not
everyone
gonna
else.
solicit me.
They
Forget
solicit
it.
You have the
everyone
weirdest
around me.
standards, Francis. You can't
It's like-
you can't like a movie because of the title. You changing people's actors' names, and now you can't go into a maid bar because they didn't solicit you.
No, they solicit everyone around me except me, and I'm like.
So
no,
Francis,
you
wait,
gotta
I'm
solicit
sorry.
me.
Did it say maid cafe or maid soliciting cafe? Because since it didn't say that, Francis, they were doing their job.
Yeah, maybe they should change their name.
They're like you know in Vegas they have the guys with the cards of like naked ladies and they flick them with their fingers to make you notice them, so they'll like make a little flicking noise with these cards. That's what the maids were doing for everyone but me. They're flicking the little pieces of paper saying, "Hey, look, we're a maid cafe. I'm dressed as a maid. Come join the maid cafe." Oh, not you,
And you-
loser. Not you.
So
Wow, they even
hang
called
on.
you a loser?
Do you think it was because you're American and not Japanese?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. There
Were
is some
you
discrimination.
glaring at them? Were you thinking about your horror dolls that had a weird look in your face?
They probably thought they already got you. They just looked at you and like, oh, we got that guy.
No, they're
Doesn't
they're
sound
little-
any better, Greg. God.
They're like, that's prime nerd material right there. We know he's coming in.
He's gonna
You're like, we don't have to
watch
waste
me.
our valuable soliciting skills.
Our valuable tatas on that.
They're just pushing their glasses up, like we know that he's gonna watch them. He's gonna want to see the maid cafe.
Wait, why
So
are
I'm
they
gonna be
talking
sure.
like nerds? Why are the maids talking like
Wait, the
nerds?
maids talk like nerds?
Yeah, the maids talk like
That makes them
nerds.
hotter.
It actually does. So here's what we're gonna do. Since Amalia said they solicited me, but I was also looking for one. Francis, you and me are gonna go with Amalia, and we'll be solicited because she's with us.
Right? Yeah. Otherwise, they're not going to solicit us. They're like, oh no, you know what though? They'll solicit you. They'll totally solicit you. They're like, oh, a Caucasian American man, tall. He's gonna want to see maids, and they're gonna get you in there.
Yes,
they're so
my
gonna get you in
tallness
there.
and Caucasianness is finally paying off.
You're like, yes, that's what our maids need. so that
That's what. If they don't, I'll go walk up to them and say, "Do you realize I'm a tall Caucasian man? Why aren't you soliciting?"
I heard them in Japanese are like, we're looking for tall white milk to go and pour over. our-"
That would actually get me because you know I love milk.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, aren't you a tall glass of milk?"
Tall glass
We
of milk
could-
to pour over maids.
We could role play this for you, Francis, if it would make you feel better.
I hope
Yeah.
this is the next game. I hope the next game is just you guys role playing.
Chaz will be the maid, and then
Yeah.
we'll be the.
Oh, sexy American, would you like to come into our maid cafe?
No, don't forget, you have to mention milk. It doesn't work without the milk.
That's only
mention.
for me. The milk works on
Oh,
me.
okay, okay.
What do I wait? What works on Francis? Let's see. We can't eat a lot anymore.
A maid comes up to you and goes, "Would you like to come into my cafe?
Yes.
I got some nice drinks for you."
Yes. Would you like to go to the submarine room?
So, looking for some ladies, are you?
If you like, you can give me a little slap.
Right on the bum. Look at my little maid cafe. Booty.
I was the only non-Asian there. Amalia said.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah.
And she also says you should have just gone in. I agree.
Well,
Next
yeah.
time.
it's like 7 stories up too, because the maid cafes for some reason are like.
What?
Are you saying you can't
Hey,
go
on
up
the
7
anime I
stories?
watched, they're at ground level. Are you telling
No,
me
for
that's
some
wrong?
reason. So the first level is always like an arcade, and then the second
good.
level has like the figurines, and the third level has like the
Wait,
the
all
sexy.
these things are in the same building?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is
Third
like my
floor.
heaven, man. Arcade, action figures.
Yeah, and then third floor will be like hentai, and then fourth floor will be the maid cafe.
Okay, I have a
It
big
actually
problem
gets
with
more
this.
raunchy the higher you go. It's actually a real
does.
thing in Japan.
Yeah.
But
The
wait,
harder it
here-
is to get to, the raunchier it is, which really
But
freaked
maid
me out
cafes
because
actually aren't really raunchy, right?
I think can
most
be.
of them are just. Aren't they mostly just like talking to you and sitting with you?
oh yeah, they're talking to
don't
you,
know.
all right.
I don't
No,
think
but
they
did
had
you
it
tell
when I
me
was
this?
there.
Like most of them are not.
No,
actually-
they're just they play games with you while you order food.
board games. He means like not like other games.
Oh.
Yeah, they play mind games. They play mind games with you.
Mind
That's like they're
games.
playing with you. They're like, haha, we're not gonna solicit this guy. Let's see what happens. We'll mind fuck him.
Yeah, and as Greg says, it's the higher you go, the kinkier it gets. So when I went to the cat cafe and it was like on the 8th floor, I was really freaking out.
Cat
You saw,
girl.
well, you saw a lot of pussy there.
I did actually.
Oh,
there
wow.
was a lot.
Wah, wah.
Cat cafes are the best though, man.
Cat cafes are awesome.
Yeah,
Reno
cats-
wants to go to
Okay, I
one.
was not the ground floor. Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
my question though: if I've gone through the arcade, I've gone through the figurines, I've gone through the hentai, how the fuck do I have any money left to spend on the maid cafe?
Well, luckily there's an outside walkway, and you actually have to go into each floor to get to those.
You can wash
portions.
the
You can
dishes.
technically avoid them all. if
But
you really want to.
dude, if I'm walking by those, I'm not avoiding. I'm going in.
That's true.
Come on, you know,
It-
if
it
I'm in a
was-
mall, even over here, I'm not passing up like a geek store. If I
That-
pass-
no,
It was
no.
definitely. I don't know if it's the same for you, Francis. When I was there, it was definitely like the top floor is always porn. I don't know what it is. Everywhere you go, top floor porn.
Yeah, I went
Well,
to
they
the
probably want it to be not as accessible, maybe to like anyone, kids or something off the street. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, because I went to the manga. There's like a manga store in Akihabara,
Yeah.
and then the first few floors were like kid friendly, and then the third floor was like this dude just like laying on his side on the wall, and then the floor above that was just like this girl in her boobs and her hands,
Yeah.
just like standing there as you just go higher up. They're like, we don't care. Go look at the naked people. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
So, as Amalia's saying, as I'm pointing out, thank you, Amalia. It's a lot more innocent than you're making this out to be.
It is. Yeah. It is.
It's pretty innocent. You cast spells on your food. I like that. And then there are dances everyone does. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, she's talking about the maid cafe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maid cafe. That's what.
But-
'cause
Yeah, because the Anime Expo this year had an adult made cafe. I'm really curious. I hope they show like what happened inside. 'Cause I want to know. Yeah,
cafe?
18 plus only made cafe after 10 o'clock.
Interesting,
Yeah,
interesting.
If they had a cat cafe here in like Miami or something, we'd probably go.
there's
sorry,
cat cafes
sorry.
everywhere.
I don't think they had one here last time I looked.
Oh, they have in California. They have cat cafes and like owl cafes and all that stuff.
California has everything.
Hey, yeah, he's in Florida.
Yeah, yeah, but Florida's not like it's not like the boonies. Like Florida's a
No.
major,
No,
it's a
I'm
major
just kidding.
state.
Wait, where are you in Florida? Oh,
South
you're by
Florida, near Miami.
You're,
Yeah.
you're north. You're
Even
between
more
Miami
so.
and Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
so
I'm way
Miami, I
south.
actually wouldn't be surprised. You're south of Miami.
South of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
way south. of
Miami,
Fort
I
Lauderdale.
actually would not be surprised if they had a cat cafe.
but the only problem is they're all retired cats.
Right.
Yeah, the only one that came up was permanently closed.
So Listeners May thinks you didn't get invited in because maybe they thought you were a Mormon or Jehovah's Witness for some reason.
No,
I don't.
I mean, I was dressed in like a geek T-shirt and stuff, and they're like, "He's too nerdy for us."
No,
Don't let
they
him
would
in.
like that in the Maggie Cafe, right? You would think.
Maybe I don't know, but they never.
I think they just thought
always,
they had you in the bag. Like they were like, we
think-
don't need to advertise this guy.
every because I stood in front of some of them too. I'm like, okay, go ahead and ask me to come in, and none of them ever did. I was like really annoyed.
You just walked right in front of them and just stood there. Is that what you're telling
And
me?
he was like,
I was
I
breathing,
can't imagine why they didn't ask you, and you're breathing heavily on
I was
them.
breathing heavily and staring at I was just staring at their chest the entire time. I was like,
This is so
Looking
weird
over
that
their
they didn't ask
shoulder.
you in.
I need a maid.
Can you help me out?
I just
no,
kept
I
saying,
forgot what I was gonna say.
I just went sumimasen, hentai, hentai.
Excuse me,
sumimasen?
pervert.
What's
Sumimasen is I'm sorry, or excuse me.
Excuse me.
Francis is across the world and pouts instead of going to the main cafe he wanted to go to.
I went to Japan for the dumbest, well, not the dumbest reason. I tried to go to a concert in Japan that they only allowed people who lived in Japan to buy tickets for.
Did
And
you know
I thought
that going over there?
I did, but I'm like, well, if they're like America, they'll have tickets they'll have a ticket booth, right? For just like last minute, I'll get nosebleeds or whatever, but whatever, who cares? So I go, it's at in a sumo wrestling ring area. I'm like, great. And of course, nobody speaks. I assume nobody speaks English. So I go to my little translator and say, excuse me, how do I get tickets to this security guard? He turns to me with the most disgusted voice and says, dude, I don't know, man. I just work here, in like the perfect English. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just asking, man.
Wow.
and yeah, it was a really terrible
Were you
experience.
staring at him breathing heavily?
And I stared at him breathing heavily while staring
Looking
at his chest. I was
Right.
just staring at his chest.
Oh man, he was rude to you. The maids dissed you. That sucks.
Yeah, it was.
So wait, did you ask anybody else, or you just gave up? For the...
I asked some of the people actually. So there were some Americans there that went and got tickets through a friend of theirs who lived there, and so I talked to them, and they're like, "Yeah, man, this place is sold out. Sorry, dude. Better luck next time." And then COVID happened.
So you
So
didn't get to go to the concert, right?
I never got to go to the concert. I went there. I flew all the way there. Spent a week there to go to this concert specifically, and I never went to the concert.
But you still had a lot of good fun things you told
No,
me
I had a
about.
good time. It was it was a lot of fun. It was great. Like I enjoyed my time there. But
See, I thought you
it's
were going to
good.
be like, I didn't want to go into the maid bar because they weren't cleaning anything. I don't know why they call it maid bar.
It's like I didn't see anyone with like a duster or like a
He's
vacuum.
like, dude, I just saw the
Really
hentai on the way up here.
disappointed.
They better be cleaning some stuff.
Ooh.
Amalia was just in Japan on a short layover. Jeez, Amalia, when are
Oh,
you
wow.
traveling the world? I'd love to go back. Well, Amalia, Francis and I have talked about going because I've never been. So you, me, Francis, Greg and Chaz. are they
Greg?
welcome too? Yeah, Greg and Chaz, we should all go to Japan.
Rena would love that.
I was going to say
I would love
Rena
Yes,
would go.
yeah, Rena.
You know what? No. Greg, you stay home. Rena, you're coming with us.
All right, yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Greg, I'm actually shocked that you went to Japan for so long because I know you were there for a few
For a
weeks.
month, yeah.
How did you? Was this before you had your office and got so in love with it?
Oh yeah. This was in
After college, right?
2002. Yeah, right after college for me. No, right after high school for me.
And then he was like, "Wow, a month in Japan? That's enough seeing the world for me for the rest of my life."
Just
Yeah, I've been
one
to,
very small portion of the world.
I've been to Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, and
Oh, this is very interesting. All Asian countries.
yeah, all Asian countries.
I should have been hanging
Maybe
around
Europe.
with you. You know how I want an Asian wife, so I should have been hanging around with you earlier.
And I've been 5 feet into Canada.
Which
we
part?
turned our canoe around.
Oh. I was
It
going
was
to
in
say.
Minnesota.
Ooh.
I actually found this out recently, Rena, probably a few weeks ago, that he knew Japanese.
Oh, wow. You're not turning Japanese, though, right? You just can read it.
Do
The
you
funny
really
thing
think
is,
so?
I actually saw, the movie Shaolin Soccer?
Yeah.
It just came out when I was in Japan, and I watched it, and it was in Chinese or whatever the normal language was with Japanese subtitles. I had no idea what was going on.
Wait,
That's amazing.
is this before you learned Japanese? You mean?
Oh, I can read it, but I don't understand what I'm reading. Like it's still
Wait, what?
gibberish to me. Yeah,
So you can
it's
read
like
the
So I
content.
can't read it then.
it's like in America and an American. If you
So
can
you know
learn
the
the alphabet,
letters.
you can sound things out. Right?
But you don't know what the words mean.
Yeah, I know very few words. I only know a few words.
So you can't really read it.
No. I don't know why Rena keeps saying that. I can't read. I can technically read it. I just don't
So
understand
you
anything
can
I'm
pronounce Japanese.
saying. Yeah.
Is what more accurate.
And even then, Japanese has a basic, like Chinese is all symbols, right? A symbol means a concept or a word or something, right? Japanese Japanese has that too, but they also have an alphabet, and I can only do the alphabet. I don't know the symbols.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, there you go. That was a lot of vamping, folks. All about Japan, pretty much. That's good stuff. Now let's
Yeah,
play our
that was
Let's
some
Geek
good
It Up
vaping.
dating game. Francis, how do we do this game?
Well, it requires your help in the those listening. Those
So
who
Greg,
those who are
Greg,
kind enough
turn
to stick.
the
Oh, that's
private
right.
chat.
Hold
Well,
on.
first off,
Yeah.
Molly says that's an out skill, but
So for those of you
Now-
who stuck
now go to
around,
private
thanks a
chat.
lot. Appreciate it. You're going to give us people to play. Chaz, Jeff, and I will be batches of different sorts, of whom Greg will have to ask us questions in this dating game, where he's going to try to figure out who we are, and it's going to be up to you guys to give us who we are. That we're going to try to play. Maybe we'll be a cat. We'll just
Trinket,
be a
say
kitty.
hi.
Such an adorable cat.
she was going to do a proof that Greg can't read joke. So put some fictional characters again, real ones, not like made up ones like that we do for some games.
Yeah, because I have to be able to guess it.
And Greg can't see the chat right now, so you just put whatever
Nope.
you want, and then Chaz,
I'm
Francis,
literally just looking at Francis
silently,
Ooh, hello.
at your chest.
Yeah.
silently pick some of these to be. Jenna thinks that's so cute, the cat. Okay, everybody's just talking about your cat. Thanks a lot, Greg. Nobody's actually following instructions. All right,
The
we
cat
need characters, folks. You can give us cat characters if you want. Okay, thank you. Amalia, give us one. Good. All right, we got one there. Keep them coming, folks. Wow, that is one clingy cat, Chrysanth says.
Yep, he's back.
Dracula.
this.
That must
Greg. Don't tell Greg what they are.
Don't tell Gregory.
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 Gregory Allenby.
Is that your middle name?
Kind of.
Is your middle name Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was really hoping it's Allenby.
Greg Allen Horvay. Ga is your.
Gah. Yeah, it's my
It's like your
initials.
Klingon food.
Gah.
Almost gawk.
It's like
Oh, yeah, it's Gawk, yeah.
All right, Amalia's doing all the work here, folks. Help her out. Thank you,
Gawk.
Amalia.
Yeah.
Gawk is gross. The little worms.
You don't.
It's-
Yeah. Some people think it's delicious.
What? No, that's
Klingons
true.
like it.
My wife likes snails. It's not that far away, right?
Riker ate it. I got used to it.
Riker ate it.
Riker would do anything, including step
anyone?
over a chair. The Riker sit.
All right, Chaz,
Right.
don't tell us who, but anybody you like there?
Oh no, sorry, Rena. Just pick characters for us
Yes.
to play for
Yes.
a dating game.
Okay, Chaz, can you Facebook message that to me? Whoever you just picked?
Yeah, I got to bring
Unless it's going to crash
Facebook
your
back
computer,
up
then
again.
don't.
What?
Nothing,
I won't
don't
look
worry
at
about it.
Facebook chat.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Don't. That's right. Greg's in there. So well, you can send it to me privately or just don't. Look.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
yeah.
won't look. Whatever's easiest.
These are a lot of great choices, folks. I'm having a hard time deciding. Thank you for all these great, awesome choices. I'm sure Greg will know every single one of these and have no problem.
You can put
guessing.
Winnie the Pooh.
All right, thank
right.
you, Chaz. I was definitely not going to pick him. So.
I know who I am now. Thank
Okay.
you, Rena. That way you know.
Oh,
who
you're
I am.
giving it away to people in the chat, though.
Are you gonna
yeah.
play my cat?
I'm gonna play your cat.
Okay, now I can't wait to see. Well, actually, I think I know who you picked then. All right, I just got to decide. Oh my God, who do I pick? So many choices. I have almost decided. Greg, you got your questions ready, or you can just make them up, I guess, right?
I was just gonna make him up. I probably should have thought about that actually.
No, you can. Oh, it's improv, man. Just make them up. It's all good.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Go. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll be. Let's go. Actually, I'll be batch 3 because I'm still actually deciding between 2. So, Francis is batch 1, Chaz batch 2, I'm batch 3. And
Okie dokie.
this is the Let's Geek It On dating game, folks. You can take it away, Greg.
Does this one have the do?
No, that's not.
That's a pretty good impersonation, though. That's superhero expert. But you can make up your own song if you like for it.
Yes, this song is do.
It's the remix.
It's the Vanilla Ice version. I get you. Okay.
Do, baby.
Oh, I just decided who I
Alrighty.
to somebody in the chat. I'll tell them later.
What is this game called again?
Let's
It's
Geek It On
called-
dating game.
Let's Geek It On. Welcome everybody to Let's Geek It On dating game, where me, the one looking
Like
for
how the
a
host,
bachelor,
the host is also the bachelor.
is. Yes, I've made this show. There's only one episode, and I will walk away with one of these bachelors. Who will it be?
Or bachelorettes.
Or bachelorettes? And maybe I'm a bachelorette. You don't know that. We'll start with batch 1. If you were going to take me to a restaurant and you were to order me something, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably order you something nice and delicious. Like a pie. Wouldn't you like a pie? I love
would like a
pie.
All right. I'm clueless, but that's okay. Batch 2. What would we get for the main course at this restaurant?
Well, I don't know. You see, because there are no restaurants anymore. It's all gone. It's all gone.
That's scary.
disturbing.
Oh, my goodness. That is scary.
I don't think batch 3. Does your restaurant
Yes.
exist still?
Well, it sure does. In fact, to get to my restaurant, you have to sneak around the world from Kiev to Carolina and make sure you're a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. You see, I have restaurants all over the world.
Oh. Okay. Okay, interesting. That doesn't sound like a fantasy character. Back to batch 1.
Yes?
If you were to take me out to a movie, what movie would we watch?
Well, I like to see people who look a lot like me. So maybe we'd watch Jurassic Park or maybe even Godzilla, or I don't know, just one of those really cool movies with pals of mine. I love movies.
Interesting. I think I'm getting an idea. If only you weren't wearing that mask, hiding who you are. The Batch 2. If we were to go to a... Wait, do movies exist in your world?
They bloody well used to.
Well, if they still existed, what movie would you take me to?
Well, I once knew a girl who had a great flat in Islington. So when she was away on vacation, I might take you over there and we'd watch some stuff on her 50-inch screen.
Oh, goodness, that's a big screen.
That
Sure
is a
is.
big screen.
Sounds great for stealing.
But definitely not anything like Armageddon or The Day After or anything like that.
Oh no.
Okay. Interesting. A post-apocalyptic. Yes, you look very post-apocalyptic. And then, Batch 3. After the movie, or perhaps during the movie, what would we be doing?
Well, after the movie, we'll ransack Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. We'll stick them up down under and go pickpocket Perth. You see, because I put the miss in misdemeanor when I stole the beans from Lima.
What the fuck?
You see, I love beans from Lima, and I love committing misdemeanors, and that's just what I like to do after movies.
I just messaged Rena, asked if this was her fault.
It's not.
Well, okay. Let's ask some illuminating
Don't worry. Wait till the
questions.
last question, and then I'll give you some more great information.
If we were to finally get wedded, and you, Batch 1, had to propose to me, how would you go about it?
I would probably do it in a song. And I'd let you know that I love you. You love me. Let's
we'd be a
go
happy
make
family.
some hanky-panky.
Wow.
Oh, sure. He gets that song. I've been singing him a song the whole time. He doesn't know.
Oh, right. Your last name must be Rubble. Let's see. Batch 2. What do you do for fun? Does it involve anything mad?
Well, no, I just usually go round to the pub and get 6 pints and 6 packs of peanuts.
It's a lot of peanuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
Do you steal them?
And what do you do with these peanuts?
Oh dear.
Oh, I have to drink all the beer all at once, and I keep the peanuts around for extra protein.
Okay. Yes. This definitely sounds like the type of entertainment I watch.
Or read.
Oh, that's even worse for me. Batch 3. If we were to get hitched and we finished the whole hooking up thing, where would our honeymoon be?
Oh, my goodness. I have so many choices. We could steal the Seoul in South Korea, make Antarctica cry uncle, go from the Red Sea to Greenland. But listen, here's what's important. You need to join me. And I only travel by wearing a trench coat and fedora. Okay, so I hope you have one. And listen, I may disappear on our honeymoon, and you'll wake up and be like, "Where in the world is she?" And you're just gonna have to come find me.
Oh, okay. Yes, your name is Caroline Santiago.
How did you know that was one of my aliases? See, I only pick place names for my aliases.
Where on the planet is Caroline Santiago?
Just as good. Just as good as Carmen Sandiego, which I'm assuming you figured out.
And then definitely I love you, you love me. Barney. Jesus. I couldn't think of the name.
You know what's hilarious, Chris? I thought you actually, I was too. I thought you might have been guessing Barney. He's like, did you get it wrong after the I Love You song?
I was thinking Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I knew you got it when you said your last name was Rubbles. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Now, Chaz. I mean, Batch 2. Are you someone? Are you
I don't know.
a French maid?
What's your
I know
is there a
Chaz
certain
is.
number that's important to you, Bachelor?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yes, 42.
It's the answer to life,
Jesus.
the universe, and everything.
Funny enough, I never read that book. Hitchhiker's Guide to the
what is
Galaxy.
the book? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there
We
you
gotta
go.
pull your.
Yeah.
We gotta pull his geek card.
Hey, I'm a
No,
nerd,
no,
not
no.
a geek.
Fine. No pulling geek. Everyone has their own thing. So who are you, Chaz? What character?
Arthur Dent. I should say Dent. Arthur Dent.
Dent. Arthur Dent. Isn't that also the name of Two-Face?
No, that's
Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent.
Same character.
yeah. Arthur, Harvey. You know.
Heathen Greg. Oh, man. Look,
So-
you made me look bad.
By the way, what I was quoting was the amazing, which is very true. Friends, I love this song by Rockapella, the amazing
Oh, yeah.
song to
It's
Where in the
amazing
World's Carmen
song, yeah.
Sandiego, the 90s game show that they did.
You know who I actually thought you were at first? I thought you were Gordon Ramsay. Because you talking about all these restaurants, owning restaurants everywhere. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't even know now. I don't even know.
And I actually thought Francis at first was the dinosaur from Toy Story. That's why I asked about the engagement things. I thought you had mentioned you
Oh.
can't reach me with the ring or
All
something
right,
like that.
little arms.
But then you did, yeah. Then it was obvious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrysanth has never face popped so many times in 5 minutes.
This is
I think
this is a
Greg
tomato.
Greg always needs to ask the questions in this game, I think, from now on.
I think so. I think from here on out, he's
Yeah,
always he's gonna always
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, it's why I volunteered for it. I knew I'd be terrible at it.
It was good questions, though. You came up with a different one every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost out of water.
All right. Thanks for informing us. I'm glad we know that.
Well, the good news is when I pour it out, it sounds like peeing, so I could just pee and you wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
I just dropped my headphones somewhere.
I thought he was going to pee. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Greg and big thanks to Greg now that he has his earphones back on, and Chaz for being on. Please
Having me.
please join.
Oh. Meow.
You're the one.
Please
It's
join
all you,
us
the
Thursday
audience.
nights. That's tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
I'm with Chaz and Greg and Marks and Woody for Art of the Roll at Twitch.tv or YouTube Art of the Roll. We play Star Wars 5e and have a lot of fun shenanigans. So join us for that. You can make more fun of Greg if you're a Chrysanth. Or
anyone.
really. Yeah.
Yep.
Francis. Now I will put up the POI.
Yeah, there you go. Every Tuesday evening.
Is that a lightsaber
Is
or a
that
dildo? What is that?
Is that a flimsy lightsaber?
It's a blow up lightsaber.
Oh,
Oh.
Dollar
I was
Store
like, why is it-
lightsaber.
why is your lightsaber flaccid?
He's
Yeah,
the
check out the
emperor.
most generic podcast on the internet, POI Podcast at twitch.tv/POI Podcast at 6:45, 7:45 Mountain, 6:45 Pacific. Sarcasm.net for all my other stuff. And AKA the other guy on Twitter and Instagram. I'm on no other social media service.
What? That's a lie.
I mean,
Facebook.
yeah, but I mean that's not a
Yeah, okay.
promotional Facebook. It's just
Facebook's for family,
yeah,
Okay, that was very
just like Fast and Furious.
right.
Right.
Family.
Very good round of the game. Do you mean, Rena? Thank you. That's right. So thanks to these guys. Thank you guys, the chat, of course, for sticking with us here and all your great comments and helping us doing the games. We
Yes,
appreciate
thank
it
you,
very
thank you,
much.
thank you.
Thank you to our patrons again. Thank you to please again hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit just everything. Hit everything.
Hit all the stuff.
Hit everything on your
Yes.
keyboard. I'm sure it won't
And
make
log into
you
something
confused.
else and do it all over.
Hit all the buttons.
Nothing bad will happen.
That we know
Although
of.
I hate that when I hit a random combination of buttons and the Windows does something really weird because it's a shortcut thing, you know?
Oh, you know what I hate? When I accidentally hit a button and then the Windows narrating starts coming off and start narrating everything on my screen. I'm like, how do I turn this off?
Thank you, Chrysanth. Great stream, gents.
Oh, thank you.
I like being called the gent,
you.
too.
Right?
All right. Hey, I guess, we'll probably be back next week. I keep threatening to take a week off, but I'm not doing it, so we're not doing it. So.
Well,
So
when are you
we'll
going to
probably-
that con?
That's not. Well, I have two. One at the end of August, and then Dragon Con at the beginning of September. So that's still a while off.
Oh, okay. So it's still off. And are you taking off that week then?
Yeah. I'll definitely take off the Dragon Con. Well, actually, I don't know.
Don't you
Yes,
travel
yes.
on the Wednesday
yes,
before
wait.
Dragon?
The
Like,
Wednesday after is fine. The Wednesday before, you're right. I'm traveling, so we take that off. That one Wednesday I take off. Thank you, Francis. That's right.
Thanks for hanging out, Amalia. Thanks for hanging out, Chrysanth. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks,
Amalia.
guys.
Remember, we're going to Japan. Tell us when.
Mr. Mate. Yay.
And we'll take
Japan.
Francis, and we will push him into the May Cafe if we have to.
Oh, they'll love that.
That won't be embarrassing at all.
We'll be like, this guy is so horny. He really needs to come in here.
Bye, Mr. Mate.
Yes, good night, everyone. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.